DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Tracy Treese in the building, let's post up.
Post up, post up. Yeah, she running her mouth. Post up. Talking stats, no doubt. From the court to the coast. If it's sports, let it go. Yeah, we post up. Post up, no stop. Post up. Opinions loud, say it straight, no delay. From kickoff to tip-off, breaking down plays, no filter, no cap. Yeah, she bring that heat. If you love the game, pull up a seat. Let's go. DJ Tracy Treese, welcome to the post up.
Home team. You already know me. I go by the name of DJ Tracy Treese, and I say post it up right here, running my mouth about sports. What is going on? Happy Tuesday. I got the sun coming in here. We're getting some sun. We're doing the things. It is Tuesday. Dig, what's going on? VMS, what's going on? How are you, home team? Good to see you. Good to see you. Get a little music going. Sherry, what's happening? Anybody who's looking on TikTok, let me know if this is in vertical or horizontal. I'm working on it on that side. Good to see y'all. Gear, what's happening? What's going on, Yvonne? Home team coming through. Gear said, ma'am, what's up, Gear? I let everybody know I changed the schedule. I did. The schedule for this month is Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know we got a lot to discuss, Blue. Good to see you, home team. Tuesdays and Thursdays this month because the Sparks have games every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I have to come in here on the off days. I'll be up in there. VMS said, Kate Money Martin, let's cook. Yep. It's about damn time, Sherry. It is about damn time that we be here. And WNBA countdown is on too if y'all are looking for something to watch before the game starts. I didn't know it was no games today. I looked yesterday. I said, oh, why ain't no games? But it's games. So I got it on in the TV. I'm looking at Chanae Ogumake on my TV. Big shouts out to Chanae, friend of the show. She watch us, y'all. She watch us. She told me yesterday, she said, DJ, come over here. Girl, your content is so good. Keep going. She told me that. I got a picture to prove it. I'm going to drop it in the Discord for those of y'all who care to talk about that. But big shouts out to Chanae Ogumake. Make sure y'all go and follow her show, Chanae Today. You know how to spell her name. Do that. We're going to talk about Kennedy Carter. We're going to talk about some of the performances. We're going to talk about how cooked the Sparks are. We're going to talk about everything today. We're going to talk about Tyler. Y'all see I done posted about Skylar Dickens as well. We knew that was going to happen. Petite Badger, what's going on? Ghost, what's happening? Naya, OG, let's go. Gear, shouts out to you. Was that a sub? Give me a second. Hold on, let me see what happened here. I got to get my stuff. You know, Gear be yelling at me when all my screens ain't set up right. Resubbed again, Gear. I appreciate you, home team. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You inboxed me about Tanaya. Yeah, people been talking about it. Yesterday, I really wanted to get on the Tanaya Latson train with all the content, but I was at the arena because shoot around on game day starts in the morning. So I got to talk to Flau'jae. I got to talk to Natisha Heidemann. I got to talk to Zaya Cook. I got to talk to Coach Corey Close of the UCLA Bruins. Home team. I got some questions with her that'll also be on the show. I got to talk to Coach Lynn. Hype me. Appreciate you, Petite Badger. I also got to talk to Coach Sonia Rahman of the Seattle Storm. So we got some work. That episode comes out tonight after this stream. I'm going to edit it. Hype me. Thank you, Gear. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, that's where I was at yesterday. I did get a chance to jump back over to the studio to record just a little bit of content before I had to head back and go to the game. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to kind of be tight with time for me just because I got to go back and forth from the studio to the arena. They only 15 minutes apart on foot, so we good. I just be walking back and forth all day. Tired. Let's talk about it. What y'all wanna talk about first? You wanna talk about the Sparks first, or let's talk about Kennedy Carter first. Kennedy Carter being waived by the Las Vegas Aces is a surprise, but to those of y'all that have been around for a while, we know that Kennedy Carter being waived from other teams hasn't really ever been about her performance. It's always been about behavior off the court. That's why I made that video earlier today saying, I need to know exactly what she be saying, because it literally every single time she's doing good, she's leading the team, she's doing all the things. Well, not leading the team, she's being a contributor. Everybody, all the leaders are working with her, and then she just randomly gets cut. So that has been what has been happening to Kennedy Carter. So it has to be something behavioral. They signed Passat. Y'all. Twitch, but I don't think so. OG, the Aces signed Passat today. I seen that on the WNBA website. Let's go to their transactions. Let's go. I'll take y'all with me. Let's go.
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? Y'all think I'm lying? I promise you I ain't. Let's go to the internet. What is going on? I gotta say what's up to everybody too, but we going to the WNBA transactions. We can just start our conversation from that page. We got like 30 minutes before, 20, man, wow. Y'all see Justine Passat signed a rest of the season contract with the Las Vegas Aces. I didn't make that up. Yeah. Kennedy Carter was waived down here today, and then they picked up Passat. So that's where we at. DJ Trigger, what's going on? How are you?
Wait a minute.
Something ain't right. Dig, I agree with you. Barker, yeah, Janiyah Barker still on the Aces? I think so, but she hasn't played. Janiyah Barker, yeah. Yeah, she's still on the Aces, it looked like. It say she out. She injured? Yup, she listed as out for the game against Indiana. She's injured. Dream making moves too. Yeah, they dropped some people as well. You have all the apps up and Twitch is behind. I have no idea why that would be. I got the same setup going here. Not sure. Try to refresh your Twitch for me, Gear. Anybody else feeling like they lagged over there? I'm reading the comments and responding. IRL. Three Backs, what's going on? All-Star Reserves just dropped. Yep, they talking about it on TV. I see Kelsey Plum is an All-Star Reserve. Angel Reese is an All-Star Reserve. Neko Gumake is a reserve. Kiki Iriafen, Jonquel Jones, Dominique Malunga. I missed the front court. So we'll see. Doom, what's going on? Do you think the Sparks signing Martin has anything to do with us trying to sign Kennedy Carter? No. I don't even know if the Sparks knew that Kennedy Carter was going to be waived. And Kennedy Carter was a Spark before, for those of y'all that don't know. I don't think the Sparks are even going to look at her. And not because she's not a good player, because of the reasons that she would probably be let go from the Aces. I think it more has to do with the locker room, Doom. I hope Carter can pull it together. She's an incredible baller. VMS, we all say the same things about her. We love watching Kennedy Carter play. We see how she plays on that side. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. What's going on? What is going on? Twitch, YouTube, and Kick are fine. Thanks, 3 Bags, for checking that out for me. I was just making sure. Yeah, OG. Passat is now with them. Kennedy did something. I'm like you, DJ. Somebody spilled the tea. I don't think the tea is going to be spilled. I think the league has done a great job at trying to protect her integrity, probably without, not to say she don't deserve it, because the media members want the tea. Nobody ever gets any confirmed information on what Kennedy Carter actually did. Now, some people say that they heard that she was getting into tussles in the locker room. Hold on, I'm gonna read y'all a DM I got from a guy. He said in Atlanta, this is alleged. Wrong. Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, alleged. I don't know where the sound went, but alleged. Make sure somebody type allegedly in the comments. Everybody who's listening, type allegedly in the comments. I'm not trying to get canceled.
Wait a minute.
I'm not trying to get canceled. 3 base alleged cardio. All right, here's what allegedly the tea that I was DM'd by an insider in the WNBA. Not throwing no shade. I'm just trying to say I don't know if this is correct. I don't know if these credentials even go. In Atlanta, they said there was a fight with Courtney Williams, messed up the team. That's not what he cussing. He cussing. He on kick time. The Sparks burned the bridge there. She went nuts. Again, allegedly. Sky burned the bridge there. Missed games because of illness. No real injuries or no real sickness. Thank you for typing allegedly. I think there was a little bit more going on with the Sky other than injuries or no real illness. But we'll see. And allegedly she had some issues with her time on the floor with the Aces. I don't know why that would be a thing. Thank y'all for typing allegedly so we don't get in trouble. But how do you go to a championship team? And maybe she thought she should be playing more, but you can't challenge Chelsea Gray at her championship franchise. Surely you knew you were coming off the bench. Or maybe Dana is coming back and that was going to, threaten some of her time. I'm not sure. I don't know, but it had to be something outside of basketball performance because she has been doing great off the bench this whole time. I don't know if I missed some of these comments. We're going to talk about Tyler. I see BG Tyler has been had in the locker room ever since Diggins started posting online. Also, the Chicago Sky, they didn't already responded, talking about they care about their players and stuff. Boy, hit dog gon' holler. Blue, what's good? What is good? Okay, I think we good. Let me go down on the comments. It don't sound like it was anything that was deep outside of Atlanta. I agree. I think sometimes if you're going to be a disruption in the locker room or distraction to team members or people feel like they have to shrink around you or step, not step on your toes, that can be a distraction because these teams want to build championship culture where it can be two-way conversation between all players. Again, I am not assuming that Kennedy Carter is guilty of anything. It is just very clear. It is glaringly clear that she is not being cut for performance. Everybody is KB getting strays today. KB straight day on KB, straight day. Because everybody's talking about how she's averaging 1 point and she's been on the team for years. And Kennedy Carter has came in, immediately shown impact and gets cut for no reason. So with Asia out, she should have been on the floor more. SC girl, I agree with you, but that is Becky Hammond's decision. And again, all you do as a player is wait for your time on the floor. You start throwing a fit and telling the coaches what to do and say, we losing because of this and, all of that. They don't like players to be like that. You want to be a pro's pro. Skylar Diggins said a little bit of it too. She said that, it's her job to just listen to Tyler and what he want to go with. So that's what's happening. Callie, what's happening, home team? Good to see you. Just jumped to here and seeing allegedly. So it's waiver tea time. It is Halo. We've only got through the Kennedy Carter thing. Allegedly it's behavior. Allegedly she had problems with her minutes. That's all I got. I haven't seen people be DMing me information. And most of the time I don't share, but I think the Atlanta fight altercation kind of thing, that was public a long time ago. So yeah. B-Money, what's happening? Houston needs to pick her up in the future. Again, there are teams that can pick her up right now. With the amount of production that she had, I hope that the Sparks call her. Let's call back our toxic ex. Call her. Baby girl, how you doing? Hey, big head. We need to call her. But I don't think that's going to happen because of what is happening in the locker room, the reputation of all the things that have been happening there. Do I think Skylar is about to bounce ice? I'm not sure why that girl went there. When Skylar Diggins got signed to the Chicago Sky, I put out a video saying, hey, just so y'all know, y'all getting Skylar Diggins, she is going to fuss and cuss at y'all. She going to fuss and cuss when things happen. She going to fuss. And that organization, the whole world knew that they was in disarray. I'm hearing she's complaining about the practice facility. A lot of people hadn't even seen a rendering of the practice facility until the Sparks put theirs out. Chicago has made it very clear that it's gonna get done when it get done. But they said that they are working overtime to make sure that their players' mental health and everything is still good. She said that she's been putting her body on the line, and I don't know what she means by that. I'm sure she means playing a lot more than she needs to, with Rakia Jackson being out and all these things, and you know, people not playing up to some standard. But Sloot came back and Sloot is looking good, so I'm thinking that's where they making the swap, and Sloot is going to be starting. But we'll see tonight. The game's coming on tonight. We'll see what's happened. I thought she said she was okay with whatever, just happy to get another opportunity. JJ, I'm assuming you're talking about Kennedy Carter, and I agree. But I think saying it and doing it is a much different thing. Saying it and doing it is a much different thing. You get to these teams and you're thinking, I can handle this. This is cool. I am going to be able to deal with whatever, and I'm trying to clean up my act. And then you get there, old habits. You know, you can't help but be yourself. People be trying to be better, but we only can meet them at where they are. And I think when we see Teaspoon be coaching her and doing all the things, I don't know what be going through her mind. I don't know what. And again, I'm not casting blame because I don't know all of what is happening. Maybe she wanted more minutes and wanted to get into that starting lineup, and Becky Hammon told her, hey, girl, we told you was going to lead the second unit. I'm not sure on that side. Asia did that tweet earlier this year. Doom, what tweet you talking about? What tweet you talking about? Hype me. Hype me. Gear said, if you F up at the Aces, you done. Now, I agree with you. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Look, the camera getting all crazy because I got the sun now. Hold on. Let me just stay right here. Don't nobody go nowhere. I'm just changing the sun, okay? All right, y'all. I'll be trying to let the sun in so I can get some sunshine while I talk to y'all, but sometimes it just be too crazy. But shouts out to Wayfair. They sending me some blackout curtains. Shouts out to Wayfair. Another partner of the show. But anyway, changing the sun is wild. I know I got to change the direction of the sunlight for y'all. That's how much I love y'all. What were we talking about? We weren't talking about Kennedy. We were talking about still Kennedy Carter. The alleged fight. Okay, yep. With the Aces, you done. That's what we was at. I do agree with you there. If you can't make it work with Becky Hammon, I think a lot of other coaches just won't want to take a risk with you. Becky Hammon is a great coach. She coaches some of the toughest. I don't even really think she can, especially if you're producing, I think she can work with you on a lot of different levels. So I don't really know what was happening there, but it's not a good sign when you can't stay on the team with Becky Hammon and the Aces of all teams. When Kennedy Carter was playing overseas and we were like, yo, we need to give her a second chance. She needs to be a person who gets another chance. And we saw that the Aces got her. We were like, yo, how much better can this get? We didn't give the Aces another superstar, but it's just not, it didn't work out for whatever reason. I just posted the All-Star reserves in Discord. Thank you so much, Gear. Programming committee, what going on? What going on? How are you? How are you? Thank y'all for putting all of that on allegedly. No, Camilla is crazy in Chicago. Camilla ain't playing today. I didn't even know that there was no game today, so we're going to figure out all this. JJ, you said, why is Gino talking? Gino's PR team is working overtime. They are trying to clean up his PR because he had that hissy fit on TV. He was out there just having a temper tantrum like a toddler. And that's why people keep saying he keep talking about Don, but he has to address it in order to fix what he is viewed as in the upcoming season. Now, Gino, Ariema, UConn Gino. He's been in the media.
Another one.
What? Who is that now following? Who that follow? Oh man, is your name in Spanish? Sase? Who is this? Loquan. Write your name, please. Welcome to the channel. Write your name. We need a nickname for you. And I might just be reading it crazy because I'm on here. It's an English word. Okay, well, give me a nickname. Write it down for me long term. Bionic, what's going on, home team? Welcome in. Gino ain't do nothing. He trying to fix his rep because he got a bad rep for doing all of that stuff on TV. He's calling the game tonight with Robin Roberts, the Dallas Wings, and the New York Liberty game. I will say, though, y'all, it might not be as much of a PR stunt as we all are thinking of it with Gino, because Coach Corey Close did call the game yesterday with Spectrum Sportsnet at the arena. So I got an interview. I'll drop that in the Discord tonight after I edit the episode. But I got to talk to Coach Corey Close. First of all, I told her we hit perfect on our bracket. I told her we was doing the thing and we believed in USC. And she also talked about her plan on winning next year. So I got some good stuff. Ace! Oh, I'm going to call you Ace. What's going on, Soror? How are you? It'd be hard to read the chats. I'll be reading and talking and hollering. It's a lot going on over here. It is very, very loud. Thank you so much for contributing to the All-Star Break Send-Off Challenge. I appreciate you. EJ, you on a 3-stream streak? I don't know how you got, I know you on like 300 or something, EJ. I thought you was going to be at the game yesterday, but you at the game and I missed you. I appreciate you for coming through as always, Ice, same. Everybody who is contributing to the All-Star Send-Off, thank you. We are this close to getting our credentials approved. I got the contact that I need. We good. I think we gonna be good. And also people are hitting me up about events, coming through the events. If you gonna be at All-Star and you want me to pop up on you, make sure you DM me. Once we get closer, I'll release the list of events that I'm gonna be at. I'm not sure exactly what sponsors I will be with, but I will be in the building. Also, guess who I ran into at the game yesterday, y'all? Cassie, the one that everybody said we look alike, twin. You know, Cassie Chantel, that is another WNBA creator. She was at the game. We took a picture. I don't know where the picture is gonna be. It's on her phone, so it'll get posted whenever it get posted. But we was sitting there taking a picture, and the dude came up. He was like, "Oh my God, both of y'all are my favorite WNBA influencers," and it was just so fun. So I will also see Cassie at All-Star. We were supposed to create some content together, but we didn't have any time because her LA part of her trip was just short. She was in Vegas most of the time, and I wasn't going out to no Vegas. Of course not. So it said you two don't look anything alike. Star Kitty, I know that, but people who look at haircuts, they just be like, you know, fade on the side. They look the same. Gay girl with a fade. We also talk about different things. So people be going on her post saying that she said the crazy stuff that I said. So I really feel bad for her, because most of the stuff she say be really like rooted in basketball. I think she's a basketball coach. She know a lot. I just be on here talking. I be running my mouth and making wild claims, allegedly. So the people that go to her post be like, I know you didn't say that. So my argumentative group be going over to her side. I feel bad for everybody. Jay Morey, what's happening? Wild day for the WNBA for sure. Let's talk about it. Let's start from the top, y'all. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough is back with the Atlanta Dream. Drop your thoughts. I don't think they really needed her. I wanted to see a little bit more from Navarre, but I guess Navarre ain't really been doing the thing. Yeah. Dig, I'm just as surprised as you. People be thinking I be making wild claims. Anytime you talk loud on the internet, people think they just loud and wrong. They always comment loud and wrong. And I don't really be like that. I just be loud. I don't all the time be wrong, but when I be wrong, I say I'm wrong most of the time. Unless it got the New York Liberties on there. DJ, what KB got on the Aces? I don't know. And you know what? Every time we talk smack about KB, she hit a corner three-pointer. She hit a timely corner three-pointer from her team to keep them in the game. So I don't know. I think Becky just like her. I think she's a hard worker. I think every coach got one player that they just keep bringing back because they like them. You know, Alyssa Peely with the Sparks. I think Coach Lynn likes her. She already understands the system that she's trying to run. And she just gonna keep coming back because she's on the she got signed on the team on the developmental contract. She is injured. She was in plain clothes yesterday. I'm like, well, now we're really down. We're down. Baby, are you down? Halo, thank you so much for contributing to All-Star. I appreciate you. So Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, I'm glad she got signed for the rest of the season because, you know, I love a black woman having a job. But I don't know how that is going to help the Atlanta Dream any. KB play her role. She really do. Your screen is small, DJ. My bad. Oh, dang. I thought I moved that back over. Appreciate you. Yvonne, Mild claims is crazy. Who do you want to win, the Wings and the Liberty? The Wings. I would never root for the Liberty. If you're new here, you are never going to hear me out here capping for the New York Liberty. Even if they have the odds in their favor to win, I do not care. I am not rooting for that team. Come hell or high water. As you can see, I'm crazy, still over here rooting for the Sparks, and we have lost the plot completely. I'm just out here hoping for the best. Every single day I go to the game, I'm like, wow. How are we going to do this? And De'Erica seemed really frustrated at the press conference last night. They asked her about how they could stop the people on the interior from scoring, you know, and she was just, no, they said play better defense. It was play better defense. And she was like, I don't know, stop them from scoring. And that was the only thing she said in the whole press conference. I got the clip. That's going to be in today's show. I'm posting it after this live stream. So just stay on my YouTube. Make sure you sub to my YouTube and it'll be there. Oh my God. DJ, you back to being 3 chains. I never took them chains off ice. Go Dallas Wings. That's right, Embrado. We're going to be on here watching the game. We're going to watch one game today because I got to edit a podcast and I got hella footage. And tomorrow, guess who the Sparks are playing? They are playing the Indiana Fever. I will be talking to Raven Johnson and I will be talking to Monique Billings tomorrow. Waiting on they PR to hit me back, but I should be good. I'm going to just walk up in there. Okay, so we talked about Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. I don't think that moves the needle for the Atlanta Dream, but I guess they really didn't need a big that much. Passat got signed to a regular rest of season contract for the Las Vegas Aces. We talked about that. How you say this girl name? Kenya. How you say? Hold on. Let's let this WNBA app say this out loud. Hold on. Cause this look like Kenyones. How you say her name? Hold on. Let me turn this on. Okay, wait. I guess they don't got it on here. The WNBA usually have pronunciation for names. I don't know how to say this girl name. Somebody put this girl name in there. Carter, she got signed with the Phoenix Mercury. Miss Maya, where you at? That's your team. Leah 2 King was waived by the Minnesota Lynx. Leah 2 has been waived and brought back and waived and brought back. So sad to see her go, but I know she's gonna get a gig overseas and keep playing. The Las Vegas Aces tendered an offer sheet to Justine Passat. Dang, that was yesterday. So we knew she was gonna sign Passat yesterday. I didn't even look at the dang on website. We were so busy. Cause Kate Martin got a full contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. I like that move. She didn't have a huge scoring game yesterday, but I don't think we needed to waive Tanaya Latson. If anything, they could have signed her to a development contract. I don't know if you can do that. Maybe they had to waive her or do something else. But Tanaya deserved to play more. Also, the Sparks released Laura Ziegler. She had just started hooping, and she a good big. Our team is so small right now. We have no rim protectors. I don't know what is going on. Some people are saying we tanking for Juju, but we ain't that low on the totem pole. I have no idea why all of a sudden we get Kiana Williams and everybody. Fats, what's going on? Thank you so much for the sub. Gifted sub. I appreciate you, homie. Home team, good to see you in the building. I appreciate every gifted sub. Literally, it's all going to the DVD that I will be putting together for All-Star. Y'all gonna love that. I'll share that link in a minute. We talked about Alyssa Peely being signed to a player development contract. Chloe Bibby was also signed to a development contract by the Chicago Sky. Doesn't make a difference for me. Jalen Sherrod was also signed to a player development contract with the Atlanta Dream. Now, that one might make a difference. And then it's about who to say that? It is ice. It is tip off. I got the game pulled up. Make sure y'all turn on ESPN. The game is tipping off right now, and we will continue to talk through all of these changes. But we also gonna talk about the game a little bit because that's an exciting one. Breanna Stewart against Paige Beckers and the Dallas Wings. We'll see how they play tonight. I didn't put no bets or nothing on the game because again, I honestly didn't even know it was a game. The way I use Apple Sports and the way that it was set up was just crazy. I didn't know. Soccer Mom, what's going on, home team? You got your TV on. Yeah, you got me on your TV? Okay, well, put me on your phone, and then you got the game on your TV. Whatever you prefer. The score at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Hold on one second. I took the scoreboard off because I didn't know there was gonna be a game. Wait a minute. Let me add that for y'all. Scoreboard. Where is it? There we go. Scoreboard. And let's do it. One second, y'all. Okay, and I think we got it here. Hold on. Let's move those up. Gino, man, he be getting them. He like, AZ, my people. All right, there y'all go. It's up. Back to the comments. Did we bet? Nope. Dang, we didn't bet. Hold on, let's put the channel points up. Who you really got? I think tip-offs don't start for another 5 minutes. Wings, or you got the Liberty, and let's do 5 minutes. Y'all cool with 5 minutes? I'll give you 10. We good. They still hugging and stuff. All right. Twitch, go ahead and bet them channel points. I appreciate you, 3 Bakes. We gonna bet. Did we bet? Y'all don't want to miss that bet. I appreciate you. Windbloom, thank you so much for that stream streak. Thank you so much for that stream streak. My phone is my TV. Sherry, you ain't never lied. Sometimes the TV, I be having all these TVs on in the studio, and the sound only be coming from my phone. DJ, the summer vibes in LA are good. Just landed here last night from the Bay. Cali, you got here in perfect time for the heat wave. It was only 72 degrees up until 2 days ago. It was in the 70s overcast. Now it's hot as hell outside in LA. Hot as hell. Get in the shade. But if you over by the coast, you doing good. You doing good if you over on the west side. Who needs more playing time? Tanaya Latson, absolutely she does. My biggest thing too with developing players is, specifically about the Sparks, is like we won't have a future if we don't let these players, and I guess they have picked, right? They're letting Chance Gray play more minutes. I think they want to keep Chance Gray and build around her. Well, not build around her, but include her in their plans. But Ray Burrell is good. She was homegrown at the Sparks. We let her develop here. We let her continue to do those things. So I think players would benefit more from development here, but LA is such a tough sports city. Everybody here is in a win now mentality. Nobody in LA wants to come to the games when they losing, when they working it out and all of that, which puts us at a disadvantage, right? Or the GM at a disadvantage, because then the GM has to keep on just throwing away our future, chasing the greats that have already been established talent, very much so how the Lakers have been doing, except for this season. Now they just going for broke on the young players. But usually the Lakers go and sign the top talent already because the lights are bright here. They keep saying that, but people expect you to win now or you won't have a job. And we've been doing that over and over and over and over again. And we're seeing teams like Golden State build. We're seeing teams like the New York Liberty build. You know, even the Indiana Fever, we're keeping Kelsey Mitchell and then adding Aaliyah Boston and then adding Caitlin Clark. We are at a disadvantage if we don't retain our talent. And we had Julie Alaman. We didn't protect her. We had Rakia Jackson. We just let her walk out the door for Ariel Atkins and nothing else. It's like now we're at a position where Ariel's not scoring. Last night, Ray had a poor shooting night. Most players on the Sparks team had a tough shooting night, except for De'Erica and Nneka. So it just gets tough. It's tough. We keep trading our future for the hot girl right now, and that is not what's best. Chicago about to sign Diggins' hands if they don't win tonight. Listen, I want to see how many minutes Skylar Diggins is going to play. We're going to be talking smack in the Discord because I won't be live for that game, but we definitely going to be in the Discord talking. So make sure y'all join the Discord. Join that Discord. Boom. I'm putting it in there. Look, I'm going to use my commands that 3 Bakes has taught me, and we're going to get the Discord. I don't know if that one worked. We'll see. DJ, 2 books and a possible. Immediately. And that wasn't even 2 books. We didn't have one book, two possibles for Rickea Jackson. They could have waived her and then put her on a developmental contract. They should have done that. Excuse the spam I'm experiencing. I just learned chat announcements don't show up on your screen in the chat widget. Okay, 3 bags, we appreciate you. I appreciate all the work you do because I don't know what the hell is happening most of the time. So, appreciate you. We watched the WNBA almost on mute. Then have this stream on volume. I appreciate you, Win Bloom. Sabrina Ionescu really turned the corner, man. She's shooting a lot better. Come on, John Quayle. That was a little 3-pointer right there. Dallas better keep them off that 3-point line. That's gonna be hard to maintain. All right, we just making sure I didn't miss anything. DJ, I told you to be ready. Gear, I'm his best ready. You're gonna find. Listen, you're gonna keep rocking with me, Gear, and you're gonna find out. Just type in the chat what I need to do. I'm overwhelmed with tasks. I'm tasking all day. I'm surprised. I have found time for a nap today. Surprised that even happened for me. And then I woke up. I misspelled it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, 3 bags. I got to spell right. I might have to type out the commands. I was asleep. I'm not even kidding. Y'all remember how Michael Jackson said he would just wake up out his sleep because he felt like if he didn't get to the studio and record them songs, that God was going to give it to Prince? I was woken up out of my sleep. Jolted out of my sleep. And I looked at my phone and it was Kennedy Carter had been waived. And I said, let me get up. So I'm Baby Shams dropping the information. I missed the beginning. Is anyone going to pick up Kennedy? What's her injury? Hey, soccer mom, Kennedy doesn't have an injury. We suspect that it's locker room issues, and I don't think anybody is going to pick her up, especially if she couldn't make it work with Becky Hammond. Toby, what's going on, home team? Those teams building brick by brick. The Sparks been building using plastic Lego bricks. Jay Morey, it's kind of not even our fault because that is LA culture. That's LA culture. The Lakers do it. The Sparks do it. They owned by the same people. They want the top talent because they want people to come out to the games to see these top people play. I've never heard this Michael Jackson Prince quote before. Look, for Halo, Michael Jackson said that. He said that he felt like if he didn't get up, if God gave him an idea, if he didn't get up and do it, God was going to give him Prince. And I think Prince made Purple Rain. One time he didn't do that. And then he was like, enough. Water is so delicious, y'all. It just level sets my whole life. Skylar, Carter, Cloud, they all crash outs. They are all crash outs, y'all. We knew they crash outs, though. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know Marina Mabry gonna crash out and get a technical. So it would be crazy for a team to call her up, come play for us, and then when she get her first technical, waiver. You knew what kind of madness you was signing up for. Same with Skylar Diggins. I want to hear what she gonna say because I think she finally gonna air out the Chicago Sky organization. So we're going to hear a little bit more information on what's happening behind the doors. But we knew Skylar was going to be unhappy there. Embrado, thank you so much for coming back. DJ, is Park a top tier player? Not in my opinion, no. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. And she said it in the press conference, y'all. She has a translator. The Sparks employ, like very much like Otani, how you got a translator who just comes to the games and stuff. I like the girl. I like her. I like that she's trying. She's doing her best. There's a language barrier. She's over here. She's hooping. She's trying to do the things. But I would have let Tanaya Latson play over her. I would have let, me personally, I would have let Tanaya Latson figure it out. Have a couple turnovers, blah, 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 do. She would have got good. I think she would have got good. She would have needed 5 or 6 games and she would have been better. Melly Mel, what's going on? I see you over there on the green app. Yvonne said crash out makes it more interesting. It's like the fight at the cookout. Hey, everybody liked Dennis Rodman. I was talking to Jackie Ray yesterday. Jackie Ray was over here at the studio. We let Dennis Rodman hoop, and Dennis Rodman was wreaking all kind of hell off the court. He married himself. He was drunk at the casinos. His teammates wanted to go get him, but he was good at what he did, and they let him hoop. I'm not saying that we should, let toxic people and toxicity and all kind of things exist, but Dennis Rodman was good at them boards. They said he the best rebounder. We gonna let him do his thing. He was dating Madonna. Yeah, he was doing too much, Miss Maya. He was doing too much. EJ said, I thought Park was gone before lasting too. And Dawn was in the house last night. Yeah, Dawn Staley was in the building. Zaya was playing, so that's why I was like, oh, maybe she here for Zaya. But all the rest of her people, yeah. Whew. Melly Mel, we talked about Gino being on TV. This is a PR stunt because the season coming back up, and he like, let me clean up my act. Because people remember my little temper. He had a tantrum, a full tantrum. Skylar finna air that mug out. I agree with you, Bionic. Why I didn't hear that about Carter? She's a hooper. I'd take a chance if I was a coach. Jordan, the problem is several coaches have tried. She's done this not done this. I'm not alleging that she's done anything. But the Atlanta Dream had a problem with her. The Sparks had a problem with her. The Chicago Sky had a problem with her. And Becky Hammond, after she had already been out the league for that long time and went playing overseas, gave her a chance. And we all knew that this was going to probably be her final chance and she needed to make it work. And I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what she's doing. Again, I'm not saying that she's a victim. I don't know all the things, but it's looking like behavior because every single team she was on, she produced. Skylar talking about cold tubs, hot tubs, when you knew you didn't have any resources prior to going to the Sky. Petite Badger, I would think though, let's say, okay, the Sparks' practice facility is under construction right now. Like it's over there, not too far from where the Lakers practice facility is. It's right over by Top Golf in El Segundo, right? I go over there, I drive over by the beach all the time and I ride past and I see that it's going up. It's going up fast. It's supposed to be opening next year, right? But in the interim, the Sparks have done several things to really, really help their team. You know, they don't have a practice facility, but they've rented a facility for the entire season. And I believe some of the off season because they be over there. So it's a nice facility. It has a gym right in there. It has cold tubs. It has hot tubs. It has all of the recovery kind of things. They also book hotel rooms for the game day. So the players don't have to go back and forth to home in between shoot arounds and all that. They have hotel rooms right there. So there are a lot of things. Also nutrition. After shoot around in the morning, they all leave with their little food containers and everything. So they're being fed in the morning. They're getting the treatment that they need. They're getting the shoot around time. They're having a hotel room that they can go to so they don't have to go home and deal with distractions or pets or, you know, any of those kind of things. So there have been things that have been done. I don't know if the Chicago Sky are doing all those things. I don't know if that's what's happening. Man said Park should be gone. That is crazy. Rodman was the king of side quests. What a life. I know. Maybe Dawn will coach LA. Dawn made it very clear that she is comfortable coaching college. I don't think she comes pro. She comes over here pro at any time. F. Lynn and the GM. Melly Mel is rage typing. But a lot of people feel that way. And again, people are mad at Lynn for not playing her. Okay. Be mad at Lynn for not playing her. But you can't be mad at Lynn for this current roster we have. It is not her job to pick these players. Now, Lisa Peely being on there, okay, I'm sure she's advocating for your girl. But other than that, it is the GM's job to give us the roster. And Lynn only can do so much with the ingredients that she's been given. What do you want her to do with all of them guards? All of those short people. And no offense to short people, I'm a short queen. Short queen right here. Okay, what more do we expect from Lynn? Everybody want her fired, and it's like, okay, install another coach. What is the coach going to do with these players? We started off with such a great roster on a trajectory. We had bigs, all these mixes. We had Ziegler coming in, all the things. And now we are stuck with all of these people. DJ, who's benching Maybe right now? Let her crash out and drop threes. Marina Maybe not going to be on no bench. But Skylar Diggins hasn't been that efficient. She's talked about her body and recovery and all the things, so maybe that's the issue. Carter is in her way. A lot of people are saying that, Melly Mel. A girl can dream. Y'all remember when Don and them was on Martin? Yes, Dig. That's one of my favorite Martin episodes. Rodman wouldn't shower after the game, went clubbing afterwards. Oh, that's disgusting, Jay Morey. Yeah. Gino is washed. We all remember what he did, and he is still talking mess about the Final Four. I think he's bringing it up because of the virality of it. And two, he needs to just apologize and say, I was just being crazy. Hey, 3 Bakes. It's in El Segundo. It's El Segundo next to Top Golf. That's where the Sparks facility is. And a great place. I ain't gonna tell you my food place. Cause it already be packed and I'm not about to say that on air. New York Liberty are up 16-12, 16-12. I wish Enrique would pass more. Enrique is not known for assists. Kevin, Enrique is not known for assists. That's not why you have Enrique on your team. You have Enrique on your team because she is going to shoot three-pointers. She is going to put that ball in air. I don't care who's there. If anybody's rebounding, you have Enrique on your team to shoot and not to pass. At all. I know it's crazy. I'm with you with it being crazy. Skylar in a trash can ice tub is crazy. The Chicago Sky, I don't know what kind. It's hella spas in Chicago. It's hella athletic facilities that you can rent. I'm sure they can rent the Bulls stuff out. You feel me? The Bulls, what they doing in the off season? Same thing the Chicago Sky doing, nothing. Who do I got between the Liberty and the Wings? Always nobody, always not the Liberty, so the Wings. Gino and Robin provided colorful commentary for the first 2 seasons of the ESPN's W coverage. Thanks, Petit Badger. That's dope. I seen that video that they put up. And I was like, young Gino, okay. I see what you're doing there. DJ, are there any sports bars in LA that will show the Sparks game downtown? Yes, there is a watch party tomorrow at a place called Native Sun. Native Sun. It's over here next to the arena. Not next to, but it's like 10 minutes away from the arena. Native Sun, LA. Let me make sure they're doing it. July 10th. Oh, hold on, wait. That ain't the game. Say we are Mexico. That ain't it either. Hold on. They usually show the games before. It's called Native Sun. And they Instagram is Native Sun LA. The Flame Watch Club. That's okay. This is the girls that be watching the games. The Flame Watch Club. Look at that on Instagram, Callie. They literally watch the game at bars every single game. Don making $4.25 million this year. Louis Vuitton Don ain't going. Mr. SC, what's going on? The Sparks are a bunch of pretenders. I ain't even gonna heckle you today, Mr. SC. Hey, I ain't even gonna heckle you. I tip my hat to you, sir. Front office been beefing with Reagan since day one. A lot of people have, and again, I like Reagan as a human. I really, really do. I know it's got to be hard to be a GM. I will say I've seen her less. I did see her yesterday at the press conference. She was like standing in the back and people were talking, so I didn't say what's up to her. But I used to see her all the time. She used to come and sit with me when we were eating and stuff like that. And I just think she's at the arena less, or maybe she's busy. I don't know, but I want more time with her. Not that I would ask her a bunch of questions, but she usually provides a lot of insight. She would just sit down and be like, here's, as a GM, she would give some experience kind of tips and points. She's really, really got a lot of good mental health kind of things too. Like staying in the moment, being grounded. So I like Reagan as a human for sure. I just don't know what's up with some of these decisions. Again, I think that the Sparks are in a win now. Oh, Paige is on the ground. You gonna get up. Get up, baby girl. Girl, get up. You good. She got hit in the face. She all right. Them shoes is fired on them Kobe she got on. Breanna Stewart, she needs to be out of the game. Technical foul. She talking to the ref now. Paige about to cuss the ref out. I hope Lassen tells them no to the development spot. The one thing I will say is in every video where I asked Lynn about that, she always said she was developing into being a guard. She was going to be a league guard. It's hard in this league to become a league guard. And I get it. It's hard to trust young players to develop into that. But at some point, we got to dig into that bench. Y'all seen Emma Cannon was playing more yesterday. Jay Moore, DJ, good point. GM has done a awful job. Yes, I will be at the Sparks game on Wednesday. I will be for the Indiana Fever. I will be talking to Monique Billings. I will be talking to Raven Johnson. Waiting on the Fever people to get back to me. But I will say, shouts out to the Seattle Storm PR team. I don't know if y'all are watching. Great, just teamwork makes the dream work. They explained everything. They walked us around to meet the players and set up all of the interviews. Great job. So they're nice. A lot of the PR people don't be welcoming sometimes. Not to say that the Indiana Fever people ain't. They just ain't respond to my email. And I got the Sparks people on there, so I'm just assuming I'll be all right tomorrow. But yes, I will be at that game. I will be at the game on Friday with the Chicago Sky. So if you are at the arena, I swear to God, if you at the arena and you don't send me your seat number to come say what's up, I'm taking it personal, gang. I'm taking it personal, gang. If you come to a Sparks game and you don't DM me and say, DJ, what up? Here go my seats. Come say what up. Or you see me on the concourse and you don't be like, hey, DJ, what up? Let's take a pic. I'm taking it personal, gang. Home team, don't walk past me. We friends IRL. When you see me, say something, all right? That's all I ask. It ain't too much. That ain't too much to ask. Thank you so much, Toby, for contributing to the All-Star send-off. I appreciate you. DJ, stop beefing with Stewie. Not until she take that Liberty jersey off. She take out that Liberty jersey off, I'll start back talking about Stewie. Enrique is a ball hog. Listen, again, she's shooting right as I'm speaking. You do not employ Enrique Ogunbowale to pass. When they got AZ and Paige, I thought for sure they were sending Enrique to be somewhere where she could freely shoot. Because that is what she's going to. She is going to dribble. She is going to shoot. Dribble, shoot. Okay? Not that she's not good at the other things. Thank you, Sherry, for the spooky skeleton. I appreciate you. I'm not saying she ain't never gonna pass. She not known for her passing. Nobody ever looked and said, God, that Enrique pass was crazy. No, they are all saying that three she shot, that crossover she did. Nobody is remembering Enrique for her assist. Thoughts on Benijah Laney being a do not play in the last game? Blue, thank you so much for bringing that up. Benijah Laney has, her Hamilton, sorry, don't want to disrespect her husband or her, because that's her name. She's been on the do not play list. I don't think she fits New York's new system. I want to see Benijah on another team. She needs to be leading. Some teams that come to mind, the LA Sparks. The LA Sparks, she's a scorer. She gonna get you some rebounds too. She's a tough player. She can spot up shoot. Some other teams, the Phoenix Mercury. I can see Benijah Laney going there. The Atlanta Dream. They got a lot of people over there right now, so maybe not right now. But she don't fit that New York system. I think the coach just don't really know how to use her. And that's what's happening. Kind of like the Lee Yarou situation, right? You got this crazy talent that you just really don't know how to do that. I think Paige is a ball hog now. She is facilitating the offense. Enrique ain't no point guard. She's a shooting guard. She's supposed to be just getting to her spots. Chicago Sky practice facility is going to be little tight goals and playpen. Listen, I don't know what's happening with that facility. Anybody who's in the chat who in Chicago all the time, what is the facility looking like? Can you join the Discord and just go out there and time lapse some pictures? Take some pictures, because the players the Sparks hadn't even announced their stuff, and y'all was supposed to be working on y'all's. We got an announcement, and when I tell you the walls is up, every time I go over there, the walls is up. Native Son in LA. Yep. Native Son, Miss Maya. Thank you so much. Miss Maya, I also missed your Discord message, so I'll see you at tomorrow's game. I will. Right, listen, dig. The Raiders are the only thing that I have to look forward to this year. They got to save me. The Lakers are cooked. The Sparks, we looking cooked, okay? I'm not going to say that in no national video, but I was there. I was covering the Sparks when we only won 8 games the whole season. I don't think we in that position this season, so let me not tell you the sky's falling, but getting blown out by the Seattle Storm, like Flau'jae had the first 13 points for the team. We couldn't stop Flau'jae. And not that Flau'jae is tried. Flau'jae is a great player. I knew when I was talking to her, she was about to go crazy on the court. Let me tell you why. I was supposed to do an interview with her. I looked, she was walking to the locker room. I looked at the PR lady like, what's up? Like, we still doing the interview? Because she going to the locker room. Then the PR lady said, all right, we're gonna do the interview in the hallway. She went to the locker room to get fresh. Okay? Earrings, chains, just fresh. Okay? She said, let me get fresh for my interview. So I already knew she was about to do something legendary. And then she had the BET Awards the week prior to that too. So she's been doing the thing in LA. I didn't walk past you yesterday, did I? I don't think I seen you yesterday, Miss Maya. When I tell you, I was sweating. I was walking through the arena so much because so many people sent me they seat numbers. And I'm happy to do it. I'm happy because I'll be in the arena all day anyway. I'll be in there in the morning, then I leave, and then I come back in the afternoon. So I was sweating. Is this Odyssey first game back from injury? I don't believe. I think she played in their last game. Oh, okay. Y'all, Gear said that. Okay, my bad. I think I'm behind on the comments. Elbow to the face. Exactly, Miss Maya. T for Stewie should have happened. Why would you draft a shooting guard and expect them to learn point guard? Because I think they just realized that she was undersized and they were trying to utilize her as a PG. That's what happened. They basically were saying, okay, cool. You're a great player, but you're a great shooting guard in college. Because of the size of other players in the league, we're going to have to convert you to at least a combo point guard. Like, you're going to be able to have to bring the ball up too. You have to interview Pancake. Listen. At this point, I interview anybody. Anybody. You come on in. Come on in the room. Thanks, DJ. I sent mine yesterday. You sure did, Miss Maya. I told you I missed you. My bad. That was in the Discord. I need to start making sure I check. Because people be sending it to me in threads, Instagram, text messages from my homies who I know who be coming through. Not that I don't know y'all, but like IRL friends kind of thing. So, yeah, I missed you yesterday. So DJ, what's your issue with Stewie? I remember back from Unrivaled days. I don't like how she did, the Unrivaled. That's it. That's exactly what happened. I don't like how she did the Breeze. She made that game be moved to Barclays. She was selling them Stu York hats. I just feel like she co-conspired against my team, and that was the reason they lost. So unforgivable. And then I just started looking at her in that New York jersey, and she kind of started reminding me of Rebecca Lobo a little bit, even though Rebecca Lobo only averaged 6 points and Stewie is really hooping. I won't ever say Stewie is trash. She ain't hooping. Dang, Odyssey Sims is my bad. Thank you, Miss Maya, for the duckies. Three Bakes, you said IDK, why you didn't go to the BET Awards? It was a bunch of athletes over there. You know what? And my homie sent me the press pass. So I had the press pass. I didn't think no athletes was gonna be there, Three Bakes. I don't know what I was thinking. That's on me. Because I had all the information ahead of the time. But moving forward, I'm doing all BET. I'm doing all NAACP. I'm going to just do it. Because I'm going to just go and see who there. You are right. I was tripping. Because I could have got Flau'jae at the BET. I absolutely could have. Okay, I'm behind on the comments. Who said they bought something up 20 minutes ago? This Gear. Okay. Doesn't say anything about passing in Enrique's job description. Agreed, Toby. I didn't bring her here for that. Gear cussing at me about something. I don't know. Okay. Hamilton. Okay. At this point, you have to trade Benijah. I agree with you, Melly Mel. We talked about that. Now she can't come to Dallas. She's a 3. Benijah Laney, he's the top late. Oh, Callow, what's going on? Thank you so much for the jewels over on YouTube. Let me go show my YouTube family some love. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been running my mouth. Y'all already know how I be doing. And I thank y'all for it's comments over here. How Engelbert? I miss all these comments. They not connecting. YouTube, did I miss y'all Oh no, I see some of them. Since a clock it for, okay, you better clock it, Callow. I didn't even know you could do stickers on YouTube. You people really be just blowing my mind every day. This is a low scoring game. We in the second quarter, 25-24. Wait, what are you talking about? You said last video Keita posted there were no windows. What you talking about, Star Kitty? No windows on what? I do not be on Keita page like that either too, so I don't really know. I see Cassie more than I see Keita, and I really try not to look at other like WNBA creators pages. I interact with their stuff, but I don't ever want nobody to think I'm copying off them, even though my stuff is way different. But also too, I just like to be creating and talking to y'all and doing the things. So I really be missing Keita. I used to watch her a lot more than I do. The Raiders not coming to save you. Hater! I'm not going to another game until July 22nd. Dang, Miss Maya. Just hit me up. Remind me, please, please, please. Bug me. I'll be at the 22nd game. I'm going to every game this month. Skylar should chill and count her coin. She cannot chill. Skylar is not a chill and count your coin kind of lady. She gonna fuss and cuss. The facility in Chicago won't be ready until 2027. Tammy, what's going on, team? Good to see you. There's no delay. I'm just late because I'm talking a lot. Why is it? It look like nighttime. I done turned the camera down and what? Well, hold on, y'all. Let me get the light and turn the sun back on. All right. Sun back on. Sun on. Somebody said something about being delayed. The Sky Practice Facility has been delayed 3 times, supposed to open up in 2026 and recently got delayed again. They might be lying. It's about time that everybody maybe consider they're being lied to. Consider the lies. Consider the lies. Looking forward to the Raiders after 2002 is crazy. 3 Bakes, my bar is in hell. Can you understand that? My bar is in hell for my sports teams that I support. And I am not one to even be sad about it. I'm actually making the best situation out of what I got and what I'm working with. The Raiders, that's what I got to look forward to. Thug, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. Who said Becky? Ice, what you got Becky with all them question marks was? Gabby Thomas was over there, sent me the pass next time. Listen. So you can meet your track crushers. If you gonna be over here with getting the passes, 3 Bakes, you let me know. We pulling up together. I need an extra camera person. I will put you to work as OK Tiger. You gonna be a part of the production crew. I think it will be ready on the 4th of November. Listen, when the Sparks announced their practice facility, they put out a thing and it had it was like a virtualizer and you could see everything in it and all the amenities. And there were people under the comments saying, from the Chicago Sky fans, they were like, wow, I just realized I ain't never seen a rendering. And I said, well, they got you. Gotcha. Kanye. Gotcha. They got you. Welcome to DJ Tracy Tree support group. Absolutely. We here to support each other. EJ, tell them you've been over there. It's going up quick. When I say the Sparks said it would be ready next year, they ain't playing. It might be ready at the end of this year, and they don't even look like they just building it too fast. Like they are actively working on getting that joint up. Just like that, Dallas takes the lead. Thank you, Kevin, for reminding us that we need to tap in. One more thing about games. Yesterday was the Hello Kitty game at the Crypto.com arena, and boy, oh boy, were there so many people there. They had some kind of Hello Kitty picture taking thing, but Hello Kitty came out in the whole arena thing, did a single ladies outfit, almost like Ellie would do. We should have Hello Kitty as our mascot. I don't know how much money that would cost us, but they gave out little Funko Pops that were Hello Kitty and everything. We need that. Hype me up, Tammy. Good to see you. I didn't get no pic with Hello Kitty. I'm telling you, she was busy. My girl was working. I couldn't get no pictures. Last year, y'all seen my Hello Kitty blanket. I got the Hello Kitty blanket last year. I didn't get a Funko Pop, but I'm going to hit up the ticket office and see if they'll give me one. It was so many people. Y'all, the line, they were standing in a single file line to take a picture on the backdrop with Hello Kitty at the Sparks game. It was crazy. It was crazy. Pandemonium. What's coming first? GTA 6 or the Chicago Sky Practice Facility? Definitely GTA. You gonna get GTA 6 before that practice facility. EJ, you saw the line, and then the line to get in the merch store was wrapped around the corner. I said, this is insane. I said GTA 12. GTA 12. I could do that. I'll learn some things. Yeah, you gonna learn because I'll just be learning as I go. I'm one of those people. We got a plan, but we gonna be real loose because we gonna learn a little something here. Sparky, he be doing his thing. He was flipping a little bit yesterday. Nah. You talking about some hello, Sparky. To be fair, the game was hard to watch. Oh, God. And what's crazy is I wasn't even watching that much of it. I was walking around the arena saying what's up to people. I did watch like the second quarter in my seat, I think. Then halftime I went. That fourth quarter, I started packing my stuff up. Her name is Jaguar. Hello, Kitty? Stop. Melly, don't tell me nothing like that. Thank goodness for Hello Kitty, for sure. This lady on social media has been on the on the skyhead about the facility. Is she the one that been going out there? Jessica Shepard already has 8 rebounds against the New York Liberty team with Jonquel Jones and Brianna Stewart. It shouldn't be like that. Oh, no, Jaguar is a person on social media. Jaguar right? Ice, please. Ice, please. Please. Don't do that to me, Ice. Talking about Jaguar right. No, we are never talking about Jaguar right. We are never talking about Jaguar right. Is anybody watching on TikTok? Can somebody look and see on TikTok if you can see me? Or does it say stream starting? Something is happening with my scenes on TikTok. I got to figure out this OBS thing. I ain't heard Jaguar Wright in actual decades. 3 Bakes, I don't know how, because Jaguar Wright will not shut up. She talk every 5 minutes. She on the internet saying what Beyonce and Jay-Z doing. Allegedly. I don't want to get sued by Jaguar Wright. 28, 25. Ooh. Dr. Jones looked. You talking about JJ? She needs to pay that money. Be money from what money? From what money? What money is she paying money from? Dang, AZ, that must have been deflected. Where will we find Jaguar Wright? Jaguar Wright, I don't even know if she got social media. She just be on people podcasts. 10 inches from the camera, hollering like me. People do not be checking for her. She be on, who the Fed? What's the Fed podcaster? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jaguar probably owe Cardi for lying, making up stories. That's usually, you know, Cardi B about to get Ray J next. Dang, JJ. I'm at DTLA pool and bar watching DJ stream and WNBA Sun. Life is good for a Tuesday. Hey, Callie. What's crazy is you probably not far from me. I'm good on TikTok. Okay. I don't know why the connector thing don't work. I got the vertical thing, so I'm supposed to look like up and down, but it just don't work. And it used to work. I got to really figure it out, but we'll do that. Everybody owe Cardi. And listen, our good sis Cardi, she is a Libra down to the Libra-ness. Libra, Libra, Libra. Thank you so much, Gear, for checking on me on TikTok. She a Libra. And I love that for us. I honestly love that for us. Because she gonna sue. No jumper. No. Vlad, 3 Bakes. She be on Vlad. Go to Vlad page. I mean, I will be scoring. I mean, not our, a walk. I seen Awa yesterday. Yeah, forgot about him. Yeah, most people do. Most people do, 3 Bakes. Vlad is definitely the feds. Just type in Jaguar Wright clips on TikTok or on any. I'm telling you, she be running her mouth, yo. All the conspiracies in the world. I think she said Jay-Z had on a wig with them locks. I had a bunch of kids around me that were at their first game. That was my distraction. Now you're down a point in the second quarter. Hey, people was mad that Fudd didn't make the All-Star. What you think? I don't think Fudd should have made the All-Star. It's hard as a rookie to make the All-Star. Her numbers wasn't really there like that. Olivia Miles, give her a moment. Gear, thank you. Anime Expo time. That makes sense. Yeah, that Anime Expo, that shut down the city. I was just walking down the street watching people with swords and all kind of things on it. And I love the Anime Expo. Because you walking down the street in a character outfit and it's 80 degrees outside is crazy. Commitment. Commitment at its finest. Come on, Paige. There we go. There we go. How was that an offensive foul? I need to see that. Twitch just kicked you out. Why, Ice? Just log back in. I definitely didn't do it. Wings first half lead. They better hold on to it. I think they got the game. They should have the game. This is the Liberty team that I thought was going to show up the other times. Did y'all see that the Connecticut Sun beat the Lynx? Mercury is in the microwave. Mercury in the microwave. I sent you that lady page on Threads. I was cracking up when you said that God woke you up to that Kennedy Carter news. I ain't lying, Melly. And then you text me 2 seconds later. I woke up, looked at it. I was like, all right, screenshot. Let me get up and do the video. And then Melly texted me like, the Aces wave Kennedy. Ice, yes, the game is on. The Lynx missing Olivia Miles. I get it. But you got to be able to win. The Sun? You lose one player and now you losing to the Sun? Now, Seattle and the Sparks should have been able to win without KP against the Seattle Storm. But you know what the Seattle Storm and their coach said? They've been stacking their losses and building their character off the losses. So when you are already used to losing, you really don't care about the outcome. You just going out there and hooping every night. And that's what exactly happened to us and how we got beat by 20. Dallas is playing their butts off. Yes, they are. 41-29. My goodness. Oh, AZ with the fake. I mean, Cook, this defense, coach called a time out. Lynx might be fool's gold. Listen, they ain't going to be at the top for long if they can't win without Olivia Miles. BG finally showed up. Hey, player of the game. That's how I'm like, BG should be playing like that every night. Halo, there can be miracles. Yeah. I hate that we was on the other side of that because we needed at least one night. We can lose one game this week and still have some confidence about ourselves, but we lost the easy one. Now we got to play the Fever. We could definitely beat the Sky. Chocolate Twist, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. BG said in the interview that she's feeling like herself even before Russia. That's what's up. I'm glad she's getting back on there, getting back on that horse and riding it because we need her to show up. I'm sure the Connecticut Sun, it would be crazy if they just started going on the run and the Sparks ended up at the bottom. That would blow my mind. If the Dream don't get their act together, Seattle might beat them on Thursday. Listen, the Seattle Storm are on a 2-week road trip, and she said she had to get her young rookies prepared for that. Coach Sonia Rahman, I spoke with her. She's amazing, by the way. She's amazing. I was like, I like this lady. I really like this lady. So she was talking about it. It'll be in today's episode of my podcast that I'm dropping later on tonight after this game. She was talking about how she got her team prepared. They already been through adversity at home. They need to have some adversity on the road, and they were attacking this road trip as a road warrior kind of mentality. That's what she said. And they'll be on the road for 2 weeks. They'll be on the road for 2 weeks. What's wrong with you? Talking about John Quayle? I don't know what's wrong with John Quayle. I have no idea, Tammy. John Quayle should be playing hooping. She said she still has more basketball in her. I'm glad. Her body can do it. We know her body can do it. As if she want to will her way into doing it. We could be watching a future WNBA finals game. Maybe. But I just can't imagine the finals game without the Aces in it right now, to be honest. Even though they ain't got themselves together and they don't got no bench right now. But once Asia Wilson come back, it'd be hard to beat them. And Alyssa Smith been stepping up and cooking. Hey, I don't know. I still, again, as much as I want to doubt the Aces and want to be like, oh, they on. I did that last year. I did all that him and Han, and then them girls came back and went on a run. Gear said the Wings not going to the finals. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, my God. Gear, I'm not reading that. Even with KP still giving they .03 points a game. Star Kitty, hey. 0.3 matters. Hey, she doing what she can. Maybe she giving them just good spirit. It's good spirit. She going in there having an A-OK attitude, eh? A-OK. Y'all are funny. Gear is a Wings hater. Petite Badger, yep. I think she be supporting the Wings just a little bit, but she don't be wanting to hype it up. Okay, Mr. SC saying you need to Tania Lassen and Sanaya Fagan waves and cuts the other SC women's basketball players who don't develop under Staley. You were saying are you saying that Staley didn't develop them as much? Now the tough part about it is that bigs usually, South Carolina bigs do exceptionally well, usually coming out, and the guards, they not hit or miss, but you will have an exceptional guard here or there. But Tania Fagan got waived, and I think we needed to keep her. We don't got no rim protectors now. We got Emma Cannon out there trying to block people. I have 20,000 channel points for gear. Like a pork chop. You wow. Playing one game is different than playing 4 or more games of the same team. You talking about your gear beef? I like the Wings, but the truth is the truth. Y'all on different platforms now. Sanaya was killing it overseas in Europe and Australia. Yeah, I think she, of all people, deserved more of a chance. Now, I'm not saying that Tania Lassen didn't deserve a chance as a rookie, but Sanaya was a second year and went overseas, developed, and got better. Now, she was injured, but I don't understand why. Gear says she don't like Kurt. Lassen averaged 5 minutes. She averaged 5 minutes. She didn't see no floor and no time that mattered. And I think that was an issue. They could at least gave a 5 minutes of good rotation second quarter, or even starting the third quarter kind of time. When we started off soft or we was losing, like, you know what I mean? We be getting blown out too many games to not be using the bench. And for all of y'all that's in LA, the LA Sparks just announced that they have a Sparks Pass where you can get unlimited games. It's like a yearly subscription. So the single pass is $77 and you get unlimited games for the rest of the season. And the family pass is $225. They announced that today. Probably because we losing a lot and they're like, please come to the games. So now you ain't got no excuse. Sparks fans, if you ain't never been to a game, pay $77 one time, you come to every game. You could come to every game. Hey, I ain't never seen this. They said season ticket be damned. We doing a pass. Like we Six Flags. So come on down to the arena and make sure you say what's up to me. Send me your seats, all the kind of things, because that's what happened to Paige Head. Let's real quick, y'all. Let's read the box score. For this game. It's only 51 seconds left in the quarter here, so. All right, for the Wings, Jessica Shepard, 12 points, shooting 6 for 9. She got 8 rebounds, 7 assists. She gonna finish with a double-double. Only 1 foul. Woo, cooking. Paige Beckers has 4 points, shooting 2 for 8. Kind of cold, but she got 5 rebounds for the team. So we'll take that. AZ Fudd, 4 points, shooting 2 for 5. Nah, not the greatest in 13 minutes, but okay. Enrique has played 16 minutes, has 4 points too. She's shooting 2 for 5. 0 for 3 from 3. Awak, 6 points. That ain't bad. 12 minutes, shooting 2 for 3. She hit 2 timely corner threes as well. Elena Smith, 6 points. We'll take it. How many rebounds she got? She got 4 rebounds. She doing her thing. Odyssey Sims only played 6 minutes, has 4 points. Isaiah James, 5 minutes, 5 points. She cooking tonight. They need to put her in the game more. Leah Rue hasn't entered the game, but is she injured? We need to check on that. Liberty, Brianna Stewart, 10 points. They kind of been containing her. She got 3 rebounds and she got 2 personal fouls. That's good. Jonquel Jones, 8 points, shooting 2 for 4, 50%. Okay, cool. She got 6 rebounds though. Get her off the glass. Astier, 4 points. Gardner, 2 points. Sabrina Ionescu, 15 minutes and no points.
Cardio.
Oh my God, girl. 0 for 7. This is the Ionescu I need to show up when we play them. Maureen Johannes, 5 points, shooting 1 for 4 from the field. Benaja Laney has been in the game for 6 minutes and hasn't scored. 0 for 3, man. And Han has been in the game 4 minutes, 2 points. You got to put that girl in. Got to put her in. Carrera has no points, but just really started hooping. Don't forget, tonight it's the Chicago Sky versus the Phoenix Mercury. Right after this, I won't be on stream because I got to edit my episode and get that mug out. But you will see me on the internet. Talk to me in the Discord. Talk to me in the Discord. And mention my name so it send me a thing. Let me see if I spelled it right this time. Boom. Look at me. I can spell. Hit me in the Discord. For sure. Why are they challenging this at the end of the quarter? 45-31. Okay, they trying to catch up. I see what's going on. Skylar is not out for tonight's game. Knee is the reason. Yeah, she probably need cardio. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, no, she's probably out because she put her knee to Tyler's throat. Paige and AZ wearing matching hairstyles. Listen, there's only so many hairstyles they gonna do. She need to chill. Miss Maya. No lie, no lie. Come on, 24 on the shot clock. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, man. All right. Come on, jump ball. Pooh, see you later. We glad you feeling better. We was worried about you. Popping in to say hi. I have to go on a work trip. Ice gear, be good. Ain't now that they know you gone. Pooh, they about to act crazy. Have fun on your work trip. Have fun on your work trip. We gonna miss you. All right, come on, AZ. Pull up, easy too. Yep. Okay, come on, Sabrina. Let's see what you got. 0 for 8. So what it's gonna look like after this. There you go, Benaja. Oh. Come on. 5 seconds left. Ooh. Ooh, that's an air ball. Terrible air ball. She faded away. Stop fading away. That's another reason not to even stream the game tonight. Not to even have a watch party. Because if Skylar ain't playing, not that they not going to do good, but we want to see the drama. You heard? Y'all know we want to see the drama. Did I miss any of the hot topics in the WNBA that we needed to talk about? Well, the Sparks just sent out. Okay, NECA and Kelsey Plum are all-star reserves. We talked about it. All right, let's talk about the all-star reserves. I was like, dang, the Sparks just emailed me. What I do? What I do? The PR director gonna tell me I better be on my best behavior. He gonna move my parking. I said, oh, okay. Where I be parking at? Little do he know, I be walking to the game. Okay, y'all, look at y'all. Okay, all right. I'm going to who said they put the things in there? Okay, here go the all-star reserves. Thank you, Gear. Sonia Citron, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Kiki Iriafin, Jonquel Jones, Marina Mabry, Jackie Young, Courtney Williams, Angel Reese, Kelsey Plum, Nneka Ogwumike, and Dominique Malunga. Okay. Those are reserves. And to refresh your memory for the starters, give me a second. Okay. Starters, Aaliyah Boston, Paige Beckers, Kaylin Clark, Natasha Howard, Olivia Miles, Asia Wilson, Gabby Williams, Brianna Stewart, Jessica Shepard, Kelsey Mitchell. And all of the All-Stars mixed together. Aaliyah Boston, Natasha Howard, Jessica Shepard, Asia Wilson, Ryan Howard, Marina Mabry, Kelsey Plum, Paige Beckers, Olivia Miles, Brianna Stewart, Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriefant. Glad to see both of them really doing their thing together. Dominique Malunga, Angel Reese, Jackie Young, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Gabby Williams, Alicia Gray, Jonquel Jones, Nneka Ogwumike, and Courtney Williams. Let me take a picture of this. I'm going to talk about it. Our All-Stars are set. They are set. Sam from the NBA, please hit me back. Bree Jones is back to full practice. Hey, the Wizards just sent D'Lo to the... Oh, my God. Shut up. Let's talk about some of these NBA changes, y'all. Let's go down Sham's page. Because I was looking at this the other day, and I'm like, dang, I need to make a video about this. All right. I hate when they post this high ponytail picture of D'Lo. I forgot D'Lo was in the league, too. He forget, hell. He one of them players that talk so much smack and then get the big contract, and then the big moment come, and he like, I just need to be better. It's like, bro... That Lakers stint 2 times told me all that I needed to know about D'Lo. As part of an elaborate 6-team trade, the Wizards are sending D'Angelo Russell and a future second round pick swap to the Grizzlies. What's the six people? Chris Middleton is going to the Washington Wizards on a 3-year deal. The Wizards trying to be good. Detroit Pistons are trading Chris LeVert and 2 second-round picks to the Milwaukee Bucks for Taurean Prince and Gary Harris. Okay, Taurean to Detroit. I actually like Taurean Prince. He can shoot. And then I saw Kevon Looney is now moving to the Lakers as the backup center. I don't hate that. I just hate everything about our roster. They got rid of AD and signed a bunch of centers. Donovan Mitchell lands $273 million extension with the Cavs. Oh. We'll see. Jalen Brunson is going his surgery on his left wrist. What is wrong with his wrist? Y'all seen Kyle Lowry is also retiring. He's signing a 1-day contract with the Raptors. Won that championship. Congrats to him. DeMar DeRozan is going. The Kings waived him. Ain't he going to the Spurs? Is that something y'all seen yet? DeMar DeRozan? Naya, thank you. Yeah, Skylar not playing today. We not going to be on stream for that game either. I'm sure they beefing with her and she beefing with them. I need with her too. Hell, your employer pissing you off?
Hype me up.
Hype me.
Hype me up.
Thank you, Ice. I would need a break. She on PTO. She said, prepare the others. Okay, Skylar Diggins, we all thought she was going to play. We all looking forward to that game. My girl said, prepare the others. My knee is hurting all of a sudden. I'm sick. Hey, sick leave. Naya, you know what's up. I keep seeing DeRozan to Toronto or Miami. Okay, well, DeRozan, Melly, if you don't know that it's finalized, it ain't finalized. Miss Maya, she took her ball and going home. They said that DeRozan might come back to Toronto. Okay. Well, keep me posted. Throw it up in the Discord if y'all get more information about that. But yeah, he got waived by the Kings, which is good because they don't have to, his salary and all of that. Okay, moving on. Rui Hachimura to the Clippers. This breaks my heart. What the hell are the Lakers thinking getting rid of Rui? I was talking to some reporters at the game yesterday, and they were talking about how the Lakers are just doing everything different because they have been keeping the same players and doing the same thing. Rui didn't have nothing to do with that. He was one of the most reliable three-point shooters on the court. You're equipping the Clippers with Rui Hachimura, and no doubt he's going to take Kawhi Leonard's spot. Now, watching Rui Hachimura play without LeBron is going to change your mind about Rui Hachimura because he has been training with LeBron. A lot of his game style has been adopted more of what LeBron looks like. He going to be nice on them Clippers. I'm used to this behavior because of Skylar's behavior because of her time at the Mercury. Oh, for sure. She going to have a problem everywhere she go. And not that she's a problematic person, but you better treat her like the queen that she is. Hey, I'm not mad at it. If you gonna bring me over here, you better take care of me. She said, spin that. Okay? Spin that. You already know. I'm also seeing Bradley Beal potentially to Miami and possibly Klay. I don't want to hear nothing else about Klay Thompson. Washed. I'm done talking about him. And KCP. But KCP is a stretch. I'd rather talk about KCP than Klay. Klay, he a cornball to me. All that for that. Happy for Rui. Oh my God, now he a Clipper. But he got a big contract. Oh no, it's on $28 million, 2 years. That ain't that big, but okay. Quentin Post is going to the Grizzlies. Y'all already know. Kawhi is back to the Raptors. They already talking about an extension. Hopefully he can just retire there because his knees, man, they be in the crock pot every playoff. Okogie going to the Jazz. The Jazz trying to be good. Shams posting pictures of himself. Okay, thirst trap Shams. Andre Drummond is going to the Knicks. I like that. He a dog. Jordan Miller back to the Clippers. DeAndre Ayton, we talked about that, to the Wizards. They not any. DeAndre Ayton, he better not never say nothing no more about being dominating, being him. But the fact that your coaches and stuff had to put crunk juice on your drink in order to get you hyped up enough, soft. I mean, soft. Hey, Melly, and with that haircut, Shams with the fade. I'll take that $28 million too. You ain't never lied. Caleb Love on the two-way. We do not watch Shams posting about two-ways. Dorian Finney-Smith is going to the Hornets, DFS. Still no word on LeBron. And then we talked about Kata and Tari Eason. 5-year, $81 million contract is crazy because he do not be shooting like he need to. I seen the Tari Eason video and I was like, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do an NBA update video, but it'll be sometime this week. Y'all. Now that I am full-time with y'all, creating videos and doing my thing, and I'll be here. All Tari Eason money is guaranteed. Listen, all the hot girls, Tari Eason with the little braids. Go find Tari. He is in Houston. Get him to get you a crab boil. What do I think about the newcomers that's being added to Unrivaled? I like the Caleb McBride. None of the other ones have been like, this is great. Let me go check. I'm already excited about Unrivaled. I don't care. I like the 3-on-3 format. So there's never going to be a time where I'm not excited about Unrivaled. He got a girlfriend. He got a baby on the way. Don't go mess with Tari. Melly said he got a baby on the way, so he already supporting the baby. And listen, he got a lady. Never mind, my bad. I was just talking about that contract, that guaranteed money. Caleb McBride is coming back. Who else is this? Oh, no. Kayla Thornton. Okay, I like Kayla Thornton's game. She been hooping. Maureen Johannes, she can ball. Bridget Carlton. Okay. Flau'jae, Big Foe. Big Foe. She be doing her thing. Gabby Williams. Oh my God. Yes, I love all these. Flau'jae, Gabby. These, they know who to announce first. And then I'm assuming that people are coming back from last season. Unrivaled is always it. I might have to make my way down there. We're going to have to start saving money right now for Miami. Unrivaled is fun on and off the court. For real. Halo, I like it. And they social media, the way that they include their fans, like they are lapping the WNBA. Like the WNBA as a league should be doing what Unrivaled does. There are teams that do social media better, but nah, Unrivaled be doing the thing. DJ, how you feel about commissioners instead of coaches for the All-Star game? I like the commissioners because then they get to draft their players. It's much more of like a fantasy. Oh, speaking of fantasy, did y'all update y'all fantasy roster? Dang, I'm probably getting swashed. It's more of a fantasy thing, Ice. I like it because then you get to pick and play from there. Well, some players are playing in Project B. Blue, yup, like AZ Fudd, Neko Ogumake. Hey, I beat some people last week. I lost one. Who is Jay Balesta Ramirez? Beating me. I beat Miss Maya. I gave her first L by like a couple points. Okay, I need to just go in here and do my lineups for the rest of the matchup. Oh my God. I had people on the bench. Oh my God, Isaiah James was on the bench today. Who was on yesterday? Nia Coffee was on. Oh my God. I need to set an alarm in my phone. Oh my, I know this is bad. How Dejanay still on my team? When the hell is Dejanay Carrington coming back? I need to drop her. But I got Brittany Sykes. When the hell Brittany Sykes coming back? 32 points. Was all my people on the bench yesterday? It was just Nia Coffee and Ray Burrell. They had terrible days anyway. But that was 20 points I could have had. Dang, I still would have been losing, so it don't matter. Okay, I'm going up against David this week. Callie, you beating me, man. And then I'm going up against Janice on this one. Dang, I'm so glad you said I thought about fantasy, man. Because, oh my God. Leonie Febich is on my bench, but it's cool. She ain't got no points. Whoo. Oh my God. I almost had a little panic attack right there. Just random because I saw your screen. DJ, you ever interview Leslie Jones? Is that even possible? Yes, I have interviewed Leslie Jones. Oh, when the night Rakia and Cam got drafted, I interviewed Leslie. She was on my show. I haven't got her back on the show, but I will get her back on the show. She sits right like where I'll be walking to go to the thing, to go get something to drink. So I'll absolutely go and talk to Leslie and just get a quick what up from her. How's Amanda Juarez doing? Ice, that better not be you. Unrivaled operate like they love their fan base, and I love that for sure. The only thing is like I need to get my damn merch right now, and I don't know who gonna be on the teams. Like I need to get my jersey right now because it be taking forever to get here, and or they be selling out so fast. Lightbringer. Okay, I thought you was Lightbright. My bad, Lightbringer. What's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, home team. Leslie Jones was more fun to watch last night than the game at times. Yeah, she be going off. She really loved the team, though. She be here for the Sparks. Some of the players from the first two seasons. Yeah, some of the players. I think Alyssa Thomas is going to be playing in Project B, too. I don't know who else. Project B, you said I don't understand Project B. Project B is basically like they're doing pop-up 5-on-5 games in different countries. So it's like an international league to introduce more American basketball players to overseas countries that don't have WNBA teams or don't have leagues, but they plan to paying the players a lot of money and giving them equity up front. So I think one of the tournaments is in China. Let me see. But every week is going to be, not every week, maybe every month or something, is going to be in a different place. They call it a Grand Prix of basketball. The circuit. Let's see what the fuck. Okay. Okay, so the first one is in Tokyo, Japan, is a whole city. That's March 26th through April 4th next year. And then Valencia, Spain is another one. That's March 12th. Through the 21st. So they going to Spain first, Valencia, Spain, and then they're going to be in Tokyo, Japan. And they're going to have these like tournament style, Gus Macker kind of feel for all of that. Kelsey Mitchell is in Project B. Okay, cool. Let me see. Who else? Let me see if it say about what players. Let me see. Let me go to their website. I'm on their website. I need to see the players. Okay, Layla Lacan is playing in there. Elena Smith, Our Fam, AZ Fudd, Leonie Feebage, Euskaiti is playing there. Sophie Cunningham. How did she get that job? Jewel Lloyd, Jonquel Jones, Kelsey Mitchell, Camila Cardozo, which is good for Camila because she already played overseas. Janelle Salon, Alyssa Thomas, and Neko Ogumake. So far is the players that have been named on their social media. I'm gonna go ahead and follow them. I wasn't following that first because I was like, I heard some bad stuff about it, but evidently that those things weren't true. Lisa John, you said, yes, Lisa, I'll turn my phone. Halo, if me and her get to hollering on that microphone together, listen. Kelsey Mitchell in Project B, she is. You said the game back on. It is, sorry, my bad. It's all in front of me. We was just going through all this stuff. AT and Camilla, yep, ice. All right, y'all, let's lock in. Let me turn the game up a little bit. Let's lock in. We done talked about NBA, WNBA. Do you think the WNBA is trying to get rid of AT? Nope, I don't. She's not really a villain. Like that. And she's also good for the league. She's good for the league. She keeps that physicality up. I don't think they have a problem. All of this AT is a villain thing is Caitlin Clark fans manufacturing that. She was just in the finals last year. 3 Jules, what's going on, home team? Good to see you. Good to see you. Shouts out to everybody who is on Twitch, on YouTube. Shouts out to everybody who is on TikTok. We also doing that. And then Kick. There's some people who be on Kick other than Gear. I know Gear hate that. But let's shout out some folks. BG, B Money, Dig, EJ, Halo, Ice, Kevin, Lightbringer, Melly Mel, Miss Maya, Crinkle, OG, Okay Tiger, lurking in there, Sherry, Soccer Mom, Star Kitty, Fats, Wind Bloom, I appreciate you. And let's get some people on the YouTube. Who on the YouTube? Message hell. Okay, DIYL. I'm glad they don't come up here and telling us what kind of exams you got. Hide that message. Jesus Christ. Top fans. Blue, Callie, Vaughn, Jay Maury, Doom, Callow, Chocolate Twist, Ghost, Jordan, Georgia the Jungle. What's going on, home team? Breeze, Minnie, Miss Maya, Gamble, and Boots. Good to see you over there. If I didn't shout you out in the chat, you know, just let me know. Melly Mel over here on Kick as well. And Gear was over there too. We having a good time. It's been crazy updating, but don't forget, I am dropping the podcast right after this. I need y'all to go do the long form too. I need y'all to look at my long form videos. You can look in video if you like the video. Also, it's in audio.
Hype me up.
Hype me.
Hype me up.
Hype me.
Hype me up.
Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, but just turn me on. You know, sometimes if you got you need some background noise. Need somebody to just holler a little bit in the background. Turn it on. Gear said, no, ma'am. I only do live stream. Well, tell people who watch long form, put me on your kids' iPads. They'll run my numbers up. That's all I need. Come on. Put me on them kids' iPads. I'm tired of AT hurting players and not making the All-Star team. She finally getting hers. I don't know if I don't think she did it on purpose. That's just me, 3 Jules. Now I get that she did hurt feed, and she just hurt Caitlyn, I believe. Caitlyn's back was already messed up though. She had already been out with that back tweak, so I don't really know if that was the thing. But again, if you don't like AT, and not that I think you would be weaponizing her or anything, you don't want to mess with her. Listen, I don't fool with Rebecca Lobo. I don't fool with the New York Liberty. I don't fool with Stewie. So I get it, but I don't think she doing that. I don't think she really did that on purpose.
I'm not a complainer.
Who got a complaint? Who got a complaint? Drop your complaint, Melly Mel. Drop the complaint. Melly Mel, thank you. Windbloom, thank you for contributing to All-Star. What's your complaint, Melly? AT threw AR down by the throat. She did.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
She did. I guess y'all right. I need to change my mind about AR. Angel, you right, 3 Jules. You right. I forget. She got bodies. She got bodies. I forget that she got a track record. But I just don't, she is a certified villain. Yes, that's her persona. I don't think she's doing it on purpose. Yeah, that's just me. I could be wrong. I could be biased. I seen her play. She play like that against everybody, so I don't really think she targeting nobody. But y'all are right. There's facts. There's video in 4K. Okay, y'all better not let Jonquel go crazy. 42-52. The wings need to tighten up. You said watch videos on YouTube or Twitch. If you gonna watch my live stream, Soccer Mom, you can stay right here on Twitch. But after that, I do different videos on YouTube where I either talk about specific things. I have a whole podcast part. Ooh, the New York Liberty on the run, 52-45. Hold on, let me put them links in here for you. But subscribe to my pod on my YouTube page. Just go look at the other videos that I put up. Here, let me drop my podcast info in here. 3Bake's about to be like, Lord, why don't you just make it a command? I got this sheet I be using. You know how you be trying to teach your mom and them how to use it, how to use the internet? And they be like, I got this document. AT is a bully, but I want on my side. AT play like that against the Aces. AT is fierce, but also very talented, and that's why she's fun to watch. Have you ever thought about playing overseas? Me? Oh, Mr. SC, I haven't thought about playing basketball at all. All I think about is running my mouth and talking on my podcast. That's honestly everything. Everybody who know me know. I have never thought about playing basketball. I knew when I was in high school, them girls was way more serious than me. I said, I'm not about to be no basketball player. I'm going to run my mouth. I'm going to talk for a living. So then I just started talking and never stopped. I knew this is my calling. This is where I'm supposed to be. Talking to y'all. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and get them ladies their flowers. I'm gonna get on out their way. I don't even like when people sweat on me. You know how you gotta post up and they be like, put your arm in the back and keep your defender on the hip. Sweaty body lady? No, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm not getting no sweaty lady on me. No. Petite Badger, thank you so much for reminding people that if you have Amazon Prime, you can come over to Twitch and subscribe to the channel for free. You tired of seeing them ads on YouTube? You tired of seeing them ads on Twitch? Twitch. Come on over. Use your Amazon Prime to subscribe. Thank you so much, Petite Badger. Thank you so much. That's why I made you a moderator. Y'all, I made Petite Badger a moderator. Shouts out to you for coming into the community, helping us with the housekeeping. I really appreciate you. I do. And then y'all seen 3Bakes. 3Bakes is our IT director, coordinator. I don't even know what 3Bakes be doing, talking in code. Your ones and zeros. Appreciate you for coming through too. Helping out. Definitely helping out, because I don't be knowing. DJ After Dark over here. I'm gonna have a DJ After Dark session, and we gonna drink and talk. Okay, but it's gonna be on Discord. It's gonna be on Discord. So you gotta join the Discord. It's gonna be on Discord. I should do that this weekend. We should get some tequila, and I gotta figure out how to stream to Discord. Once I do that, did I quit my 9 to 5? Nah, I still got a job. I'm not working right now. It's there, but it ain't here. It ain't here. It ain't here or there. It's everywhere. Yeah, I still got a little job. But if y'all don't know, what I do for a living is this. What I do for a living is this anyway. I do this for other people. I have been in the podcast industry for 5.5 years. So I work on a lot of ad campaigns. I work with a lot of different brands. So what I do for other people, I'm doing for me. Oh, you told me thank you at the beginning of the stream, Petite Badger. I missed that. You don't got to thank me. Thank yourself. You've been doing the thing in the Discord, holding us down, giving us information. I literally just wake up and be like, whoo. Oh, let me smoke a little bit and let me see what the day is giving me. Have I always been loud? My whole life, Gear. My whole life. I don't even know how to be quiet. People be like, tone it down, and I just leave. This is my inside voice. This is my inside. It's crazy. Don't tell me no secret. Don't whisper around me. I'm a holler. I talk loud. And again, if you from Chicago, most people from Chicago talk loud, because if you talking to your family and you doing that whisper, raise your voice. We can't hear you. If what you're saying softly, we're not gonna think it's important. So once somebody told me that, I just go up. Gear says sometimes I turn you off. Hey, whatever you prefer. Turn me down. Don't turn me off, Gear. Turn me down. Just keep it running. You want me to put captions on the stream? I'll be doing the best that I can. It's harder for me to adjust my volume. So you just adjust your volume. You feel me? I'm doing the best I can. You know, Gear is petty. Yeah, I can turn the microphone down if you want me to. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. I appreciate you. And I'm sure my neighbors is tripping. They like, in the units in the studio, they like, this mug just come on here and go crazy. I'll be like, girl, hush, you loud. If you meet me in person, I talk this loud at restaurants. Imagine being out with me at a restaurant. Melly, no. Melly went to college with me. You could hear me coming a block away. Actually, the first thing that I said to Melly Mel, hey, black girl, from across the street. From across the street. I was hollering across the street. Hype me up. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Petite Badger. I appreciate you. Loud. Everybody I know that I'm loud. If you see me talking soft, it's probably, I don't even know if anybody has ever have any record in history of me somewhere whispering. I just don't believe in that. I don't. The high wing challenge goal must be too high. Listen, I'll tell you a secret. I need y'all to hit that goal, but I'm probably gonna do it. I gotta find the hot ones spot. Thank you, EJ. That's how I sound. That's how loud I talk too. You see how wide that mouth is open? That's me. Star Kitty, I'm keeping you awake. Yes. That's me. Listen, it's like energy drink in human form. Okay? That's why I got them little energy drinks for our thing, for our community emoji things. I think Terica Brasberry from Connecticut, commentator, is at the pool where I am. I want to say hello. Listen, Callie, if you are in LA and you think you've seen a famous person, just walk up to them and say, what's up? Are you this person? Because more than likely they are. And they usually be cool. DJ, did you read what I said? Tammy, I miss you. What you say, Tammy? Hold on, girl. Okay. Oh, I like AT because she plays like she did. EJ, hold on. EJ with the gifted subs. EJ. Melly Mel said you making it rain. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Petite Badger. Tammy, yes, you are correct. AT does play like an 80s player. She ain't scared to use them elbows. She ain't, I mean, she's pretty athletic. She's solid muscle. I like everything about her game in that way. Let's go. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, Miss Myers. And thank you, 3Bex, for making that a command. So now y'all can follow the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. My bad for missing you, Tammy. What is going on now, Fats? With a gifted sub. Let's go. Appreciate you, home team. Dubs in the chat with these gifted subs. The Fats, man. Appreciate you. Bringing more people into the community. I ain't never even seen this person. I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. Hype me up. Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Petite Badger. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Let me tell you, yesterday I was talking to, first of all, straight out of body experience, y'all. I'm walking up the stairs in the crypto.com arena, and I promise I'm gonna lock in with the game after this. Lock in. Oh, yeah. Luigi. Yo, EJ, thank you. Gear, thank you. Yo, Luigi and hype me up at the same time. Crazy in my ears. It's like, oh yeah, hype me up. Oh yeah. That was funny as heck. Y'all are funny. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm walking up the stairs yesterday at the game, and Chanae Ogumake is like, oh my God, DJ, and calls me over to her seat. Now, there's nobody over there. And she was like, oh my God, I just want to tell you that I love your content. You bring such light to this space, and you should keep going. And I was like, Chanae, can we take a picture? And I didn't post the picture. I put it in Discord, but I'm going to print the picture out and put it in the studio to remind myself that this is the right path that I need to be on. And I need to continue to do this. And I need to do this over and over and over again, because so many good things are happening from this. And I'm having the time of my life. So never in a million years. And I told Shanae, I was like, I used to cover the Sparks when you used the Sparks. She was like, for real? And I'm like, girl, yeah, I had locks. I looked different. I was doing different things. So you probably didn't notice me. And I also was wearing glasses at the time. I wasn't doing contacts. But it was just truly an out-of-body experience to have her call me over. And then she was like, we talked basketball, y'all. She was talking hoops with a Stanford alum, an ex-Spark, a woman who's leading in media right now. It was just like everything. It was everything. To have her know me by name because she loved my content. She's featured my content on her show last week. She's DM'd me like, this is like, how did I get here moments? But I'm not gonna stop. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm working on this full time for sure right now, because the upside, the clarity, the positive vibes that I get from this is everything. Everything. Chocolate Twist, thank you. Halo, thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. And then even being at the game yesterday, I'm not gonna hold y'all. And I'm not trying to say this to like cloud chasing, no, nothing like that. But I'm walking down the concourse and people like, DJ, what up? You one of my favorite commentators. Older ladies, older gentlemen, young people, you know what I mean? They just like, DJ, this DJ. And it's like, I started with a $40 webcam in my kitchen and being a Sparks season ticket holder. I just came home and recorded videos after the game because I was having fun. And to be 5.5 years past that moment of when I started, and 4.5 seasons into the Sparks organization, and all of them say what's up. You know what I mean? Like, the coach know me, the GM know me, all the people in operations, the person who runs the producer for the show, for the whole arena kind of thing, the dance team, like, everybody has been saying such positive things to me, and it's just fed into my cup. So instead of trying to make something fit, you know, if it don't fit, don't force it. That's why I'm working on this. So I did need that Melly Mel. Thank y'all so much for just listening to me talk a little bit. Appreciate the hype train that we got going on here. And yeah, that's where I'm at. That's a very transparent, just like, sometimes you be looking for things, and I've been an entrepreneur before, so this ain't new to me at all. Like, knowing when to really take that leap and start to bet on yourself has been something that I've been good at navigating. And that's where I'm at right now. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. You the hype DJ. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I did find my flow, Miss Maya. I think I have. And I'm having a good time. And at the end of the day, I'm watching basketball and talking with y'all. I love every moment of that. Come on, Paige. Missing that easy one, but that's Dallas ball. All right, we locking in with the game, y'all. We locking in with the game. I appreciate all y'all kind words. I really, really, really do. Tell Chanae the home team loves her. Melly Mel, I absolutely will. We was DMing last night. I said, nah, she gonna DM me too. That's what I love about you. Your podcast, you're transparent and authentic. Miss Maya, I try to give you the real. Try to give you the real. Because a lot of people don't believe that it's possible for them. And I'm like, girl, you can just do it. You don't have to have qualifications and all these things that people tell you that you need. No. They added podcaster this year to the press pass like application for the first year. I'm not saying it's because of me, but it wasn't on there before. It wasn't on there before. All right, out of C, we locking in. Oh, that was a steal, but it was a foul. It was a foul. You and your element, home team is behind you all the way. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate you. Kevin, I wish I could bottle up your enthusiasm. They do bottle it up, but it's a worm at the bottom. Hey, eat the worm. Kevin, listen, I'm gonna give y'all this energy as much as possible. That's why I say, when y'all are out at the games, make sure you say what's up to me. It means so much. I want to see you IRL. Sometimes seeing 51 people in the stream is like, all right, it's 51 people, but 51 people is a whole lot of people, y'all. You said, once your house is sold, you coming to see me in Cali? Hit me up. Also, come on, selling your house. Come on, new crib. 53.67 on this. I'm about to turn this mug up. Let's go crazy. It's only a minute and 55 left in the third. I'm gonna read the box score here in a second, y'all. They gotta get Stewie out the paint. Come on, Paige. Yep. Oh, get the ball. It's like, whew. Oh, the Dallas Wings be tripping with them turnovers. Let's see how many turnovers. I only got 9 today. New York Liberty got 6. Those 9 turnovers. Let's see how many second chance points them turned into. Ooh, the Wings points in the paint. Jessica Shepard is doing her thing, man. 34 points in the paint. And Dallas Wings been leading 40 possessions of this game. The refs ain't really been tripping too much. Also, y'all, again, I won't be on stream for the next game, but the 4-12 Chicago Sky are playing the 5-13 Phoenix Mercury. Who do you got? I got the Mercury winning that game. I got the Mercury winning that game, but something tells me Chicago gonna step it up and win. Something is telling me. Lightbringer, yep, Skylar is out, but I still think that Chicago might find a way. I'm not fully betting on that. I think it will be the Mercury who get the win, but Chicago Sky might. I'm just thinking of Sydney. I'm thinking of Sloop playing better. E-Will ain't been doing terrible. Skylar knee hurt, Brittany. Her knee hurt. Probably from carrying this organization this whole way. That's what she gonna say. Let her tell it. Miss Maya said, I always pick Phoenix. That's what I love about it. Stay 10 toes down with your team. That's all I'm saying. Your team could be the Connecticut Sun. I want you to come in here and rep. Do your little Connecticut Sun step. Hope the Mercury wins. Star Kitty says, the Sky, because they've been Skylar and Bannerman starting in her place. It's no way. They got Sloop. No, hey, yo, you playing. You playing. Ain't no way. Let me get on the Twitter. I still follow that Underdog page. Underdog be reporting stuff faster than Shams. What's crazy is I want to start back posting on Twitter, but them people are crazy. They crazy, and I just don't want to deal with that every day. Mercury will start Hale, Copper, Ayayi, Bonner, and Thomas. And Sky will start Sloop, Cloud, Taylor, Stevens, and Carter. Okay, yeah, Sloop. Why would you gaslight me into thinking I was like, ain't no way in hell Rachel Banham started, and I like Banham. She was starting. She ain't starting tonight. Flop-Tina Marie. Halo. Flop-Tina is diabolical. My team is the Connecticut Sun. I mean the LA Sparks. Thor, please. Please. You gotta be Sparks, man. Ref down. Ref down. Oh, man. Flop-Tina Marie is crazy. I hope my girl Camilla goes off. Yup, Camilla, she just needs to stay out of foul trouble. And with Alyssa Thomas and that physicality, they are going to try to aggravate Camilla at the beginning of the game to get her in foul trouble. Stewie with the long three does not connect. 38 seconds left in the game, y'all. Come on, Jess Shepard. AZ was like, let me not touch that. All the backlash the refs been getting, they better start calling games, all right? Tammy, these people, they must got a pension plan. They never get fired. They never get fired. Y'all see how FIFA was like, maybe we made the wrong call on that red card, and then they showed some accountability. I don't really like how, it got political and everything started to go there. But at least they, on the international stage, was willing to review their call. I want the WNBA to have some accountability on that side. I really do. DJ, you know I was trolling you. When I seen Ice, I should have known, but I ain't looked at the starting lineup, so I ain't know. Han could have hit that. That girl be shooting that ball. Stewie almost hit that just off the turnaround. He's the one with the illegal screen on the Valkyrie. Situational awareness. These refs need to have strikes against them when they do dumb stuff, so that way we can see. It's only the third. Yeah, we got one more quarter, Miss Myers. What about the game Marina Mabry played? Which game, Tammy? With Kevin, with the ref? Y'all got a case file on this boy? Y'all got a case file on him? Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's look at the box score. The Dallas Wings are leading 69-54 for the Dallas Wings. Jessica Shepard, 18-point shooting, 9 for 12. My girl got 10 rebounds, already on a double-double, and only got 2 fouls. She in a good position. Paige Beckers, rough shooting night, 3 for 13, 8 points. She still got some rebounds and affecting the box score every other kind of way. 2 blocks. She got 4 assists. She only got 1 turnover, so that's pretty good. AZ Fudd, 6 points in 24 minutes, shooting 3 for 10. Cardio. Okay, I'll give you half a cardio on that. Half a cardio, because girl, what? Arike, 24 minutes, 8 points, shooting 3 for 7. I'm sure she want that to be 3 for 25. If Arike could shoot the 25 shots a game, she would shoot them 25 shots a game, boy. She would throw that ball up. She's just not having an efficient shooting night, but she's still positive in the box score. So on them 24 minutes. Awak, 10 points, shooting 3 for 6 in her 20 minutes. We love to see that. She's doing a great job. Elena Smith, 6 points, 13 minutes. We'll take it. Odyssey Sims, 8 points in her 9 minutes. She's doing pretty well. I think they need to put her in a little bit more, but it's been working. Honestly, how many points do Paige got? 8. She 3 for 13. I don't know. Odyssey might be the answer there. Or Isaiah James with them 5 points in them 6 minutes, shooting 2 for 3. Love to see it. For the New York Liberty. Let's pull this up. All right. Breanna Stewart, 19 points, shooting 7 for 13, 7 rebounds. We'll take it. JJ, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Between the two of them, man, double-digit rebounds. That's pretty good still. Ashley A, 22 minutes, 4 points. Cardio. Oh, my goodness. Rebecca Gardner, 2 points in 18 minutes. Cardio. Sabrina Ionescu, 7 points, shooting 2 for 10. Cardio. Maureen Johannes, 5 points in 13 minutes. We give you a little pass, sister. But Naja Laney, 11 minutes, no points. She only been in for 11 minutes. She shot 0 for 5. I ain't gonna give her no cardio. I don't like how they doing my girl. I don't like how they doing my girl. Okay? I really don't. Han, 2 points in those 7 minutes. Okay. Carrera played 3 minutes. We ain't seen nothing from her yet. Let's look over on this side. The Dallas Wings are underperforming. Let's do head-to-head when they play each other. The Dallas Wings, 48%. Okay, that's pretty typical against New York Liberty. New York Liberty is 39%. What are they shooting? 18 for 51. My God in heaven. 18 for 51. The Dallas Wings are 27 for 62. Just a bunch of shots. My God. Just go to the rim. 3-point percentage. New York Liberty 21% and Dallas Wings 24%. Let's look at the points in the paint. 34 points in the paint for Dallas. New York, 28 points in the paint. Dallas is passing the ball way more. 21 assists. New York Liberty only 12 assists. Talking about ball hawk. The Dallas Wings have 6 turnovers. New York Liberty have 10. Dallas went on a 19-0 run. They're going to win this game. They're going to win this game. All right, game's back on, y'all. Let's get locked in. Let's get locked in. Oh, when she scored 53 points, yeah. Yeah. It was her. See? Callie, I'm telling you, if you in LA and you think it's people, it's probably them people. Just go say what up. They used to it if they in LA. 69-54, 9 minutes left. Let's do this. Ooh, that was a deflected pass, but it got back in. John Quayle with the bank shot, boy. I love when people use the glass. I be practicing using the glass every day. Every day when I hoop. I should have went to the gym this morning, but I woke up so late. Them home games be, whoo, too much. Johannes. I mean, that looked like a good little 3. Come on, Odyssey. I knew they was going to put Odyssey in. Push that pace. And she should have went for the rim because she faster than everybody. By the time she get to the rim. Come on, Lena. With the Euro step left hand. We will take it. Come on. Oh, she poked that ball away. Elena was playing some decent defense there. Oh, Kevin Durant was at the game yesterday, too. Everybody kept asking who boyfriend was he, but he came to see the Seattle Storm. Flau'jae and Dom. Ooh, that was a crazy block. On Isaiah. Her head kind of went back a little bit. Okay, Sabrina. Girl. You was not that. Came with Mary Jane, says the internet. Probably did. What's going on? Hey, good to see you, home team. Oh. AZ almost had that one. Okay, ref metrics. I'm saving this link. EJ, thank you. I'm saving that link. I need to get into the data. Tammy, good night. We'll see you on Thursday. We back here on Thursday. Busy day tomorrow. I feel you. Hump day. I'm gonna be dropping hella content tomorrow. I still gotta drop this episode from yesterday. And I got 3 home games. My goodness. You said Terica is commentating the game tomorrow, Indy versus the Sparks. Maybe I can get a ticket to see the Sparks live. You definitely can. Them tickets gonna be rock bottom. Actually, Caitlin's coming into town, so those tickets usually sell well, but the upper bowl is never completely full. What I would do, and this is for everybody who comes into LA last minute and wants to go to a game, walk up to Will Call. They still sell tickets at the window. I would not do the third-party apps. You probably gonna pay a little bit more. I've had a couple people who have done what I've told them to do, and they actually got better deals. $50, $75 tickets, like really close, because they'll fill in the gaps, depending on how many you people you got. 30 years of numbers? EJ, hey, you doing the thing. Good thing I wagered 1 point on New York. B Money, let's see. Melly Mel said New York ain't going away that easy. Let's see who voted for what. 64% of everybody voted for the Wings. 33,000 channel points. I spelled Liberty wrong, just like me, the Libert. There are 18,000 channel points on there. Let's see who picked what. Kevin, 20,000 points on the Wings. My God in heaven. BG, 7,000 points on the Wings. Soccer Mom, 3,000 points. Windbloom, 1,000. EJ, 1,000. Crinkle, 600. 691. Fets, 400. Star Kitty, 100. Halo, 10. Embrato, 5. For the Liberty, Miss Maya put down 10,000. Dig put down 3,500. Gear 3,000. Toby 2,000. Okay, Tiger 50. Bionic put down 50, and B Money put down 1. We gonna see how this go. It's gonna be a close game. Brittany, you on a 3-stream streak? Thank you, home team. Sorry, 30 per year to access full profiles and get their stats. I'm gonna hit them up and just tell them to give me one for free. I'm gonna do that, EJ. I'm gonna try, and then we'll do the little password thing. Netflix. You know how people be doing. Don't forget, I am going to be at All Star in Chicago later this month. All of the unfiltered content. Now, I've already got parties. If you want that list, I'll drop it into, I think I already put it in the Discord, but somebody made an Airtable with all the parties, all the events, all of everything. I'm gonna be at the parties. I'm gonna be out. I'm putting everything on a DVD and sending it out to you. It's on my Patreon. I'm not releasing it all to the public. I might do like a 10-minute recap or something for the public, but if you want to see everywhere I ate, all the stuff I did, just a full stream experience, you'll get a digital link and you will get a DVD. That's how I go. All right. And for the people on YouTube who can't read what I just put, it's right here. And I will, let me go ahead and pin that. For the people on TikTok, shouts out to y'all for hanging out and don't never show me y'all names or nothing like that. I need to figure out how this works. Anybody a TikTok pro streamer? I can't even pull it up in my phone. TikTok be going up, boy. Why can't I look at myself on my TikTok? New York Liberty catching up. Sabrina Onescu. Single-digit lead. The Dallas Wings might blow this. 71-63. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. I appreciate you. Thank you, hey. We'll make you a background. I'll see you later this month too. I missed the vote. I was busy dusting off y'all points in the corner. Ice. See, this is why people be telling you to get in the corner. This is why they be telling you to get in the corner. This is why I be on your side as much as I can, Ice. I really do. I really, really do. And two, for All-Star, y'all, I won't be off streaming for the whole week. For that whole weekend, I'm gonna have a little stream command center set up there. So I'm gonna be able to tap in with home team at All-Star. I don't know how often I'm gonna do it just yet. I gotta figure out what's going on with the WNBA and all of the events, but I'll be popping on stream. More than likely, it'll be the late night or early morning where I just get on and like talk to y'all about everything that's been going on or whatever my plans are. I might be hoarse, I might be hung over, but I will definitely tap in with y'all. I will definitely tap in. I can't wait to find out where LeBron is going. My God. Every day I look and nobody. People are saying Kennedy Carter has been put on the injured list. Like, what are they talking about? Have they seen the WNBA transaction page? If y'all are wondering ever what's happening in WNBA, just go to the transaction page. It tell you if players have been traded and all of that. It will tell you that. It will tell you that. Girl, what? These people, the comments be crazy. LeBron doing all of this just to end up in Cleveland for his homecoming. That would be great for a final season. Again, that would end the ecosystem for me. The circle of life. He's done so much. So much. So I just want to see him land in a place. This ref is really excited to do his job. The call on the floor stands. I hope he doesn't come to Dallas. I don't think he will, Gear. Is it just me or did Satu Sabali hair grow back fast? Listen, pairs on feet. What's going on, home team? When you are an athlete and your metabolism is through the roof. Hey, hair, skin, and nails, baby. Sweating that much every day. The nutrition, everything, you'll be surprised how fast your hair grows. Your hair grows when you got all the vitamins, minerals, and everything that you need. You are not wrong, Paris. That hair gonna grow back. Brian busy working out a deal for him and Bronny in Cleveland. If that happened, I love it. Play one time. With them keeping Donovan Mitchell, I don't know. Apparently, it's between Cleveland, Miami, and the Sixers. I just don't want him to land nowhere where it's going to devalue his brand. You feel me? Just do 1 year, get on out. I feel like Cleveland will make sense. He could sit on the bench or come in the game or do whatever. He can really help them win, too, because they need a good vet with championship history. Oh, yeah, if Kennedy Carter is on your fantasy league, make sure you drop her. You said Sham said that. Melly, Cleveland, Miami, or Sixers? The 76ers are the winners of the offseason. They fleeced the Celtics. The Celtics made that emotional decision and Jalen ain't even said nothing too crazy. Appreciate you, Melly. Yeah, Sham's reporting that. I don't know. Going back to Miami would be good too. Anywhere he won a championship. Cleveland and he will retire. I would love that. I think Cleveland, and he don't even got to be the main star of the show. They got good players. They need him. Honestly, he would do really well in contributing. I don't know how much they will you know, I think they would probably get to the same place that they got. And then we would hope that the basketball guys would come to bless us. But don't go nowhere where you fighting for your, like the 76ers. You ain't got no established fan base with them or nothing. It would seem like you ring chasing. But if you go home to a place, I do think it might be Cleveland too, because if y'all look at LeBron's story, he was riding around Cleveland the other day. Akron, I'm sorry. He was like, I'm just riding around my hometown. That's something an old man would do, right? When he like, I'm just gonna sit on the porch. Hey, with my dog in my rocking chair. I want LeBron to retire, not because he's not good at basketball, but because he deserves to enjoy his life. And all of the fan commentary about him being washed and all of that is so not true. And he's given us the best, like since he was 18 years old. He been hooping. Just retire. You deserve to retire to your family and to a fan base that would like welcome you and treat you right at the end. This is the end of his career. He's done so much for the game. That was a great pass, Sabrina. Great pass, Sabrina. I think Cleveland would be a good spot. He'd go out as a beloved basketball icon. Agreed. I totally agree, Chocolate Twist. Because the slander is crazy. It's like, bruh, the records he set, it's going to take a long time to... I'm sure Kareem was looking like, I thought I'd be dead before somebody got this. Why am I passing the ball to somebody else? Because Jess Shepard in the paint. 75-66. Dallas Wings still staying in it. He not 65, but in basketball years, he's 1,000. Ice. Every time the broadcast come on, they talk about how old LeBron is. Down to the day. With this new style of basketball that's happening, I want him to be comfortable. I want him to see his daughter play volleyball. I don't want him to be worried about this. Come on, Paige. 77-68. Dallas Wings are not going away. Yeah, Gear said he old in basketball years. No lie. And they never let us forget. They literally never let us forget. He said, I don't know what's illegal about that. The screen. He said she flopped. The broadcasters using the word flop is crazy. Yeah, he 42. LeBron, or he turning 42 this year. Ooh, good pass. Dallas Wings on that pick and roll. Jess Shepard and Paige Beckers. I think LeBron is 42. He 41. He gonna be 42 in December. I would never call nobody who's 41 or 42 old ever in my life. John Quayle's attitude is trash. Melly says. That was a stupid foul.
Another one.
Who that is? Who that is? Tay Dort, what up? How are you? Welcome to the home team, Tay. Appreciate you. Diana Taurasi retired at 42. Yeah, she was done with the game. Once Caitlin Clark came in, she was like, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I ain't even about to be arguing with her because I'm going to be... Diana Taurasi would have been... Y'all would have thought she was Alyssa Thomas bad. She had so many injuries throughout her career. Yeah, she did, but she was still on top when she was still performing. It's a 9-point game, y'all. 3 minutes and 43 left. Why Jose don't use his bench? Most WNBA teams, they didn't miss that missed cue of that pass has been there 100 times. He needs to put Isaiah James back in. I don't know why Jose is tripping. Let's look at how many. He about to blow this game. The bench has been only in. Elena Smith had 15 minutes. Odyssey had 11 minutes. In her 11 minutes, she scored 8 points. Everybody who played from the bench has scored. Isaiah James had 9 minutes, scored 5 points. What is Jonquel on? Jonquel, boy. And she moved her foot. Ooh, yeah, I think that was the nail right there. 82-70. 3 minutes left in the game, home team. Jonquel definitely fouled. I don't know why she even be shaking her head. She know what was up. Look at Paige said, no. You see how many players haven't played yet? Yeah, it's hella players who ain't played yet. For Dallas, Maddie Segrist, Clark, Lydia Rue, Suge Sutton, Haley Johnson. Is Haley injured? He got a lot of people on the bench. Maybe they're not a part of his strategy just starting off. That's a crazy offense. Another foul. Look at the coach.
Hype me up.
Hype me.
Hype me up.
Hype me. Appreciate you, Ice. Haley on development. They can still play her. These are the times. She got to actually develop. What's the score? It's 82-70 Chocolate Twist. The Dallas Wings are still up, and the New York Liberty just got, what, 2 back-to-back offensive fouls? We're talking some Gino. Shut up. Said, I don't know how that was a foul. Maddie is on the bench, Gear. Liberty coach already has a tech. If he gets another tech, he's kicked out the game. He needs to sit down. His whole coaching staff was holding him back. Brother, know what's best for yourself. Know what's best.
Hype me up.
Hype me. Hype me. Hey, Petite Badger, how are you? Come on, Awa. Ah, that's good. Off the backboard. Thank you, Petite Badger. Wings need to trade Maddie. Maddie can be on somebody's team hooping. She could listen. I'm trying to entertain everybody at the Sparks. We need to have open interviews. Who did I say, Melly? Did I say Awa again? Awak. It's the names. What's her how you say her last name? Dang, my bad. Awa is on my mind because I literally was watching her play. She can shoot. DJ, would you watch a podcast with Suey and Lobo? I would, but you know, in the background, kind of how you watch reruns of like your favorite show. It depends on who podcast too. If they hosting it, no, hell no. What I'm doing over there. Said, let's go, Sky. All right, Thug, we're going to see. It's only 1 minute and 26 seconds left in this game, y'all. $84-74. 84-74. 10-point game, 1 minute and 26 seconds left. They about to run us to the end of the clock. And now it's a 9-point game. Back to single digits. All right. Will Skylar start? Skylar is not playing today. Pairs on feet. Skylar Diggins is out with a knee injury today. Come on, 30 seasons. Y'all have a good night. I'll be over at my neighbor's house for free drink. She a Sky fan. Gear. Have a good night. Listen, I love a good IRL watch party. Tell your neighbor we said what up. DJ, it's been fun. Go ahead and give my 1 point away. Y'all have a good night. Thug, she lying. Who, me? He said I'll go watch that podcast? Maybe I'm lying. That is funny. We got a little time left. It might flip flop. Today's sellout. 17,000 people to knee injury equal. I'm tired of these Negroes. Listen.
Hype me up.
Hype me. Hype me. Thank you, Ice. I'm gonna watch the Sky game and let them stress me out. Girl. Waste. You talking about Skylar. Listen. Skylar is definitely, you was talking about me talking about Skylar. Her knee definitely ain't. It's just tight. 86-75, the New York Liberty don't look like they're going to be able to catch it up. They looking like they're going to be lost. Whoo. Oh, but Niger in the game, though. Who that is? Who that is? Feds, thank you for gifting another sub. Yo, I appreciate you. Hype me. Hype me. Yeah. That's the end of the game. Appreciate you, Feds. Growing that home team. Hey, I think that might be 100 subs. That might be 100 subs. Let me refresh my screen. It got us at 99, but I think that makes us 100. It got us at 99, but I think that makes us 100. Home team. What? Oh, you already watching the Chicago Sky game. You talking about DB and Cardozo. That's going to be a physical battle. EJ! With the gifted subs, W gifted. Thank you, EJ. Thank you, Feds. I appreciate y'all, man, holding us down. Growing the home team. Hype me. Hype me. We got to 100 subs. Y'all remember when we was just starting off? Man, oh my God. Just in case they math off. Thank you, EJ. Night Melly Mail, we'll see you later. 99.5 won't do it. That's crazy, Ice. Appreciate you. Finally get your channel points back. Yes, now we at 102. Yes, I appreciate y'all. Home team crossing 100. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all channel points too in celebration. Everybody who rooted for the Dallas Wings, y'all get it today. I'm so sorry for anybody who had the New York Liberty tonight. Winning them points. Thank y'all for the gifted subs, man. Hype me. Thank you, Petite Badger. Yes. 16.7 seconds left in the game, y'all. VMS, good night. Doubting the Wings is kind of crazy at this point. I think they just doubting if they could actually close the game. But I would never vote for it. Thank you, EJ. We are up. Tell the streets we back up. All right, 88-77 is the final score. Let's read these box scores. Jessica Shepard, 22 points and 12. Oh my gosh, she got a triple-double. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Paige Beckers, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. AZ Fudd, 12 points. She did have 3 assists, 2 and 2 steals. Arike, 31 minutes, 8 points.
Cardio.
Oh my goodness, sister, 3 for 8. Awak had 10 points in the game, 12 rebounds. It's about damn time, Petit Badger. That's right. The Chicago game is tipping off. I won't be on stream for that, but y'all definitely tune in for that one. Elena Smith had 8 points. Odyssey Sims, 10 points off the bench. And Isaiah James, 5 points off the bench. For the Liberty, Brianna Stewart had 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. John Quayle had 17 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 fouls. Crazy fouls. Ashtier, 4 points in 23 minutes.
Cardio.
Gardner, 26 minutes, 4 points.
Cardio.
Sabrina Ionescu had 14 points. She ended off the night a lot better than she started it, shooting 5 for 15. Johannes, 7 points in 21 minutes. You was on the bench, girl, so I give you that. Benijah Laney, 14 minutes, no points. I'm not going to do it to my girl because I think they're doing her bad. Like I said, Han had 2 points. Carrera never scored. Rebecca Allen never scored. Let's talk about points in the paint. 44 points in the paint from the Dallas Wings. Hey, you got to tell them, Kevin.
Cardio.
Straight cardio. Those 44 points in the paint for the Dallas Wings were Jessica Shepard mostly. And New York Liberty had 42 in the paint. Just a Dallas Wings game. Just a Dallas Wings game. I'm glad they got the win in. Don't forget the Chicago Sky are up next. 13. The Chicago Sky are playing the Mercury right now. They're up 13-9. I will be dropping a podcast tonight. I'm about to edit as soon as I get off stream. So make sure you are tapped in on my YouTube at DJ Tricey Trees. That's at DJ TRICEY on all platforms. Home team. The best parts of these streams is always you. It's always y'all. What Beck Allen still do it on the team? Sitting on the bench. You can't watch the Sky game right now. Not after this game. Not after this game. It might get chippy 3 Becks, and that might be what you are looking forward to. But tomorrow is the Sparks game. If you are going to be in the arena, make sure you hit me up. Let me know your seats, and I will come hang out. I don't care if you're a Fever fan or a Sparks fan. I'll come say what's up to you. And then we are back on stream on Thursday, 4:30 p.m. PST, because you know I'm out west. All right, I think that's all we got, y'all. I think that's all we got, home team. Make sure you join the Discord. All the information will be on there. All the updates are going to be on there. There you go. Thank you, 3 Bakes, for the Discord. I will see y'all on Thursday. And until next time, I'll be right here, posted up, running my mouth about sports.
Clock ran down, that's the end of the round. Treacey Trees put that real talk down. From hot takes to the final routine, that's the post up with Treacey Trees. Treacey Trees. Yeah, she ran her mouth, but the game came first. Breaking down plays like a post-game verse. In a league full of voices trying to drown out the scene, she stayed 10 toes with her take on the screen. Some throw shade when the truth get loud, but the love stays strong and the crowd stayed down. Yeah, can't look away, you gotta hear what she say. She'll be back with another play, and when the whistle blow and the lights go dim, you know she'll be back talking sports again. She posted up, ran the play. Now the court clears out the scene, but when the game's heat up a gram, she posted up. Pull back up for the post up with DJ Tricey Trees.